hours. I think it was maybe 3. I was just wet, drenched, disgust. Like it was bad. And I'm just sitting there like I'm like I need to fucking shower. I'm not gonna shower halfway through getting the driveway and everything. 3 fucking
All right.
hours.
Let this load.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I broke
Hello.
my garage. I had some.
Okay, it just has to be focused. Oh, he's sniffing you. Oh, silly little bugger. Right. Load these up. Boop-a-doop. Boop-a-doop, boop-a-doop.
Whoa! Whoa!
Alright. I think we're all set. Resume.
Yep.
There was one thing I want to try. Breaking barriers. I don't remember calling it that. That's a good idea. Yeah, actually, that's a great little point there. If an animal isn't being fed properly or something, you can just move it to quarantine. I'll be like shoving it down its throat. Ah, look at this beautiful mess we've made. All right, pause. Where are we at? So we've got some money. We've got some challenges to do. Let me do this real quick here. Boom, boom. Actually, hold on. Commands.
Big fart.
Okay, it's working. Good. Okay, so I'm gonna try and finish this one, but there's also another style I want to try at some point. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, or where or what I'm gonna do it with, but where is it? Did I not make a? I could have sworn I made a enclosure or whatever the hell it is around this. Maybe not. Okay. Well, anyway. What I'm also going to do is we're going to make this flat over here. Flatten to foundation. Just going to bring this up. And this will be like the edge of whatever this enclosure is going to be about. And that should be good. Okay. Alright. That looks good. We're just gonna smooth. What? Smooth. Where is it? There it is. Go for a 3. Okay. So the idea here is we're gonna put like some rocks or something, or maybe put like a little basking or like some sort of like little something. I don't know. Something. Maybe one animal type will be able to go up there and the others won't. Maybe. Smooth that out a little bit. Trying to think of something else I want to do that's kind of like interesting with this, but I'm just not probably going to do all that much more. We're going to put plants and everything here too, so I can't forget that. But we got to do the other side as well. Okay. Water looks really gross. Some PP water or something, which is nasty. Nature. What are these rocks called again? Dynamic mossy rock. What a shtick. Is it shit? No, it's there we go. Just kind of move that along. That. Oh, let's just set that back to normal. And that just basically covers that rock up. Something like that. And I'll just tilt this one back. There we go. Looks alright. Go that. Alright. So far, so good. The other thing I gotta remember too. Oh, this is. Shit. I gotta get this underneath the terrain. Otherwise, it might impede on things walking over it. Still provides some detail, so that's good. Actually, let's try this out. Okay. That. Get some of these big guys over here. Oops. One thing I think I should probably do at some point is just make like. You can't do it with like it. I know that basically every rock in this game uses the same 3D model. It's just a different texture for each individual one. But it would be cool if there was similar to how there is a select all objects with the same color thing. Select the same specification. I don't know what else to call it, but just like select all mossy dynamic rocks. Change them to desert biome rock or whatever. I don't know if they want to try and do something like that. They could, I think. I mean, if they really wanted to, they could, but it just depends on how much of a demand there is for something like that. I don't think there really is any. It'd be cool, though. Come here, damn it. Oh, it's Bill's stream. I'm like, what the fuck is that noise? Hearing music and some other yelling. I'm like, that's definitely Bill's stream. Gotta log off that now. Let me just get that cleared up. Okay. Nature. Let's go with the big one. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about these guys. Okay, line that up somewhat, maybe. Kind of. Yeah, we're just gonna play some rocks today. What might be kind of cool is to have like an outcropping they can land, like walk on here, or maybe this could be a bridge for people. Maybe I don't know actually. Because what I want to do is I want to have animals be able to go up and around, up top here, all the way back down, around the other side, come back out, hang out, do stuff here. But we really gotta try out some animals first before we do anything like that. But I don't want to try them just yet. Not quite. It's one of the reasons why I think this game would be great is in VR. And I probably said this 100 times, but just being able to quickly, like if I wanted to copy something, I would just put one of each of these here. In VR, I would just grab, you know, move it around, move it inside of the surface or whatever. Tilt it, twist it, whatever, and then be able to more rapidly iterate on stuff like this. But I'm not that fast in 3D software anyway, so I don't know who I'm fooling really, but it'd still be kind of cool to be able to do that. I had a lot of hopes for that kind of thing where it's like, oh yeah, if the VR version is basically just a mod where it adds another camera that you can dynamically move, but then, you know, who knows how well that would work with Fallout 4 or whatever, Fallout, like any Fallout, or I'm just saying that as an example because that game's modded like hell, so to hell, as a matter of fact. Still don't really want to play it. I've wanted to play it when it was newer, but I've only just heard more and more bad things about it, so I probably won't end up playing it too much if I do. If I got it on sale for like $5, I try it. 1 second. Sorry, 1 sec. Sorry. I was like, oh, I know I have a mute button. So where is it? I failed you. Use it to fill like a little crease or something. Maybe. I don't like that you can't just click off of it. You have to hit escape. It's pretty annoying. Alright, let's get one of these guys in there. The classic. The old 05. Or what is it actually called? Oh, it is the 05. Dynamic Mock. Or just Rock 05. This time in the Mossy variant. It's an old family favorite. Going back to the days of... Parents had a landscaping business. They insisted using Mossy Rock 05 on a regular basis. Turns out it's full of asbestos. And, well, we didn't exactly have health care when this business was started, so... Successive generations were rather quick on the take. I just kind of want to get rid of this, like, chunky hole there. That looks pretty good. See, it looks more like this blob here looks more and more like one piece. So we're gonna go ahead and keep trying to meld that together. Ooh. Okay. All right. Try another one of these. We'll go at an angle with it. Like, it is crazy that I've just become this, I won't say good because I'm not amazing at it or anything like that, but just like how well I can use what is essentially a game editor. I can't really use this one, can I? It's got the moss on it. God damn it. What am I using these other ones then if it has moss on it? But my 3D printing slicing software, my 3D software, this, and there was something else I was using that was 3D. I can't remember. Sorry, my Squirtle's gonna fall off my desk. There we go. Okay, he's alright. Okay, I'll do bushes along here, around there, around here. Oh, this is a big old boy. There's a large man. Will not be using it. I need a flat one. Just a real flatty. Flatty, flat, flat. Alright, I think we can make something work here. If I go... Oh. I can work with that, I guess. We'll try. You know what? We'll try. We're getting more into the game Justice by the guys who made Yakuza. Ryuga Kataku. Gotuko? Gakuto? Anyway. Them boys at Sega can make a really good PS3 game. Like, if Justice came out on the PS3, it would have blown people's minds. But the fact that it is a modern game that only came out like 5 years ago is not holding up particularly good. Graphically, I would say. But literally everything else in the game is still amazing. So it's hard to really give it too hard of a time. But it'd be nice if, next one look a little bit more modern. I know they've got the man who erased his name or whatever. That one just came out like not even like 2 months ago. I want to do something here to finish this up nicer, but I don't know what. This is a nice one. Is there a button for this? 'Cause I don't think there is. Screech. Okay, let's try to mash that edge. Yeah, it's working all right. I'll do a little smaller one here. Like, I don't know about that one. Let's try this one. I don't know about that one. Let's try this one. I don't know about that one. Let's try this one. I'm gonna get. There we go. It's a little better, but then this angle has too much of a slope, so we gotta do something like this. Meow, 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 meow. Sing along if you know the words. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Maybe we can get this to work. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice. This will just help the plants look like they're more inclined to fit over this edge, because that's essentially what I'm going to do. Is I'm just going to pour plants over the side here. Try over here too, a little bit. Okay, that looks good. This looks like a Halo 2 level or something in that era. That era. No. Oh, there we go. Alright, we'll move you back. Excuse me. So I drove all the way to work today at roughly 2 p.m. my time. Got there and didn't realize, because no one told me, that there was going to be no one coming. Literally no one showed up apparently, because nobody was there, like, finishing off the previous shift in any department, because there was no cars in the parking lot. It's fucking insane. Sorry, I gotta blow my nose. Okay. Yeah, so I got there and I'm just like, oh, okay, great. But also, I just drove like for 10 minutes in like awful, awful snowy conditions. Picked up some food on the way too, or a Chinese restaurant that was graciously open. They're one of those like, yeah, I just need some Chinese food, baby. And it's good stuff. And I don't want to say hole in the wall because that's disrespectful to the hard work that they obviously do. They actually try at that place. I'm not saying that others don't, but I would say on average, there is not a lot of incentive to make good to-go style Chinese food, especially the Americanized stuff. And they actually try, and it's good stuff. But I probably should have just not done that, because, you know, all that weather stuff happening. But I got home. I started eating it like crazy. Oh yeah, snow day, snow day, awesome. But nobody told me, so I had gotten all the way to work, was ready to, you know, pull in and start clocking in and all that shit and getting ready for actually doing shit, and nobody's there. Literally nobody's there. So I was pissed. Sent an email. Haven't looked to see if anybody's responded. But that was the start of my weekend. Crazy. That's the same one. Let's do. I try to swap it up at least. Somewhat. That looks alright. I will move this one back just a little bit. Okay. Oh, there we go. Alright, that looks like a wall. Pretty much. I could see an edge here, but we can cover that with some plants. Same over here. Cover this little edge up. Put a little guy here. You know what? Let's just get rid of that and we'll do this. Doesn't look too bad. That to merge up a little bit more. So the edges don't always cooperate. Kind of helps if you have them like fighting each other a little bit, like on the corners, how they kind of like stick out from each other. That looks pretty good, right? We need a plant here or something hanging down to mesh, or you know. Wait. Yep. It's fun. I like that. I think we can actually cover that up with some plants. We'll do that there too. Okay. So what I'm gonna have to do is get rid of the water for a second. Just gonna smooth. Oop, where is it? No, I want to smooth. There we go. So we go. I think that's good. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We got our little lagoon, or whatever you want to call it. Our gooner. Apostrophe goon. Means lagoon. Alright. We'll cover this up with plants. We'll start on this side. I'm gonna start working on this side first. I think we'll do like some big bush area thing here, maybe. Maybe we put a lean-to, or like a den. Not sure. Did we decide who this is going to be yet? Like what animals we're going to use? I don't have any adopted ones yet. No, we don't have any. Okay. I just have an ostrich. Okay. Oh, God, I'm so dumb. All right, we do want capybara. Look at these boys. Look at them. How many points we got? Oh, man, we can get them. Amazing. Was it not live? Did Twitch only just now? Oh my god. Well, fantastic. I was like, what the hell is all this black ink on my fingers? And I just remembered I was wiping some stuff off one of my goddamn tanks. Oh my god. Do I have the Black Plague? Hello. How are you? Let's do some more rock stuff up here so we can hide that a bit more. Actually, we have to have like a fictitious something or other. PB.G, welcome. How are you? Do you enjoy the zoo? Any zoo? I I gotta find which rocks I want to use again. I think those are temperate rocks that I was using technically. Like, these ones are technically temperate. There's moss covered. Oh my god. When were these added? Oh, that's awesome. Just tuned in. What you got built so far? So this is a new zoo, technically. I've only put about 3 hours in. So I wanted to get started with something that would start making money. And the secret here is basically just you make 1 or 2 of these little enclosure things, exhibits, and you basically just print money for a little bit to get you going. This one I got salamander, golden poison frog, whoop, and red-eyed tree frog, and the axolotls. And they're meant to just kind of like just get me started. There was a couple things I had seen. YouTube very, very occasionally will serve up and just be like, hey, you want to watch a new video? Every now and again, it's something good. This time it was, I can't remember her name. I should probably look it up. I probably want to look at it for a second, but, Zoo. Her name is Delady Singer, DeLadySinger, and she's got, excuse you, she's got a really nice design for a, like, you make a building, like, and I kind of, like, stuck to the, like, for, like, a rectangle kind of design of a building, but she just goes out of her way to make these really nice, like, truly, I don't want to say handmade, but, like, handmade enclosures and stuff, and it's, oh, this is really good, actually. And on the outside part of it, makes it feel like you could, like, step over, or not step over, but you're, again, one of those things where you're, like, you feel like you're very close to the animals. I did that once in a previous one, and I want to do it again. These rich buildings using here in, like, Jurassic World Evolution 2, but your park looks cool right now. What are you making for Waterfall 4? That is going to be... It was initially going to be something where there was, like, an elevated... Not like an arch. It's an arch. But it's like a... So, you could think of it like... I can't think of anything else other than just, like... Basically imagine, like, a sheer wall that curves a little bit, but then the top of it curves over, and then there was going to be, like, some sort of, like, commingling but not intermixed. So, like, the walls look like they're non-existent, but they're just non-traversable for the different animals. But it looks like they're together. So you could have, like, wolves with boars, but they're not actually in the same enclosure. I don't think you can actually do that because to this game, technically, any wall is vertical, and that means from the, to the lowest point of the map to the very tallest part of the map. So I don't know if that's going to work. So what I'm doing now is just kind of making a nice, more vertical one, yeah. Yeah, essentially, yeah. So you would make your, what is it called? Null fence or whatever. Sorry, I have to find this rock, too, that I was going to use. Is it taiga? No, it's too bright. But, it's too bright. Why am I way over here? But yeah, so what I'm doing now is just I want to do something a bit more vertical. I've always said I want to do more vertical and more walk-throughable maps. If it sounds like I'm whispering, it's because I'm in the middle of a... I got a tooth removed. I got a tooth removed because I didn't take the best care of my teeth when I was younger, but I need to get a cap put in, or a crown, I'm sorry, put in like a month. So mossy counts as tropical. Are these the same? They're not the same though. So is it like a... Hold on, maybe I can color it? I cannot color it. But yeah, I'm kind of just experimenting. Just a little bit. I don't know exactly what animals are going to go in here, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be capybara dynamic. Let's stick with the dynamic for now because it's got a nice color. Actually, it'd be kind of nice. Can you do that? Were you like... No, you can't. Okay, I was going to say it'd be nice if you could like turn off the dynamic. But we're just gonna pretend, make believe, whatever the term you want to use, that these rocks just magically generate water somehow. But I want it to look like there's like a waterfall somewhere up here. It'd be really cool actually if I could make like a water like a cloud that's raining. No, look about it. How you doing? You got big plans for your weekend? Do you want me to just call you G? PB to G? New friend? Fellow Zooer? I was going to ask, have you actually played... Yeah, that works? Okay. Have you actually played Jurassic World 2? What is it? Jurassic... I forget what it's called already. World Evolution, that's what it is. I have not played it yet. I don't know if I will. Obviously, it's made by the same people that made this game, which means it'll be pretty good. I know the first one was kind of like... I don't want to say simplistic, but when I last checked in on it, it was like you have... I do have it on next... Okay. I forgot they actually put it on consoles. But I remember it being somewhat simplistic in terms of like you have like, here's the restaurant, here's the... whatever. Quarantine thing. Here's the only thing you can use. So I was a little put off by it. I wasn't super into what it was offering, so I kind of just dodged it. Plus this game and Planet Coaster were more than enough. Get rid of this for now. Yeah, that's kind of what I assumed. But I will say, as someone who really enjoyed, I don't know if you've ever heard of Project Genesis, which is a Jurassic Park building game from like 2002 or something like that. It's not perfect, and obviously today it's a lot harder to run than it would have been back in the day. You have heard of it? Apparently, they tried to make Jurassic World Evolution 2 to be more like that, which is really cool actually, because you know, digging up fossils, making new, you know, like or unlocking new dinosaurs by literally digging them up in the game. It's pretty cool. And then I think at some point in the game too, you could like get like a viewfinder or something, and you could like in your own park discover fossils or something. But that was really cool. I always liked that part, and just the unlocking stuff by progressing, like, you know, your traits of something is always fun. Those are definitely games that I'm more interested in now. Comic Launch, welcome. It's pretty cool. One of my fave games. I normally go on Sandbox build parks. Yeah, I actually used to do that. I kind of... Sorry for bothering you. Promotion. Oh, God. How do I do this again? I haven't had to block somebody in a long time. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's just off screen. That's fine. There we go. Okay. I haven't really played anything but franchise mode in a long time, especially in this, because I like the challenge of having only a little bit of stuff at the beginning. What I'll do is I'll do some more rocks, and then we'll build up with plants like I kind of was going to do down here. Like on the edge, I'll do some plant stuff. Some trees and bushes, maybe a couple more rocks over here too. I don't want it to just look like I just like stuff some rocks into a wall, even though that's basically what it looks like right now. Yeah, I hope you're having a good weekend so far, even though it's, I mean, it's probably somebody, it's technically on the West Coast, it's the weekend. For me, it is 11 p.m., which is a lot earlier than I normally stream. But I had a snow day today, so I got to work. I don't know if you, well, you got here after I had said it, so I got to work, and nobody was there. It was a shitty snow day, which means that there was just tons and tons and tons of snow out. And we could put some plants on that edge. Actually, that would, I think that. bit. We'll go like that. We'll put some like some cobblestoney looking kind of stuff. You're in Wisconsin. Oh, I'm in Wisconsin too. So I got there. Snow was bad, but I wouldn't say. I mean, it was just bad. It was bad. So I should have called, like, me just looking at the roads when I had pulled out of my driveway and just been like, you know what, I should call work, or even just look in my email to see if there's anything there. So I got to work, came all the way home, looked at my email, there was nothing. Looked at my text, nothing. No missed calls or anything. Nobody was there when I showed up. It was somewhat plowed, but that just means that basically first shift had left well before second shift had started. So that means by like noon, people were going home, which is, you know, right around probably when snow was like really pelting down, maybe even earlier than that. But I got there and I was like, man, I don't boast about driving in poor conditions, but it was, even I was like, I'm doing all right. Navigating all these lumpy parts. Some asshole was at an intersection. Like, I don't know if you ever had somebody go like, so there's two edges, right? There's the edge and edge. You know, traffic going like this. Someone got halfway through, and was almost completely blocking. Oh, hey, Jason. Oh, it's Jamie. What up, dude? And he was like halfway through the intersection. So cars here are going this way, cars here are going that way. And then another, like, so this car, and I had pulled up to the intersection, seeing this guy behind another car. So he was in the middle of the intersection. He could have just gone through, like, he could have just gone. There was nobody preventing him from going, because there was only, like, one car coming from the opposite. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Just stay home. You shouldn't have left home. Yeah, man, there was some fucking... did you see that tweet I put out, Jamie? Fucking insane. How do you live here? I want to assume the best. It's like, oh, I just started living here. Bananas. Absolute bananas. You're bananas, Foster. I'm doing alright. What about you? I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks almost, maybe. But survive. Yeah. Yeah. Same. I started this zoo. I'll give you the two quick here too. So basically, when I started, I just wanted to build out some little things. So here we got 4 exhibits, information center, and then I made this a while ago. But it's a taco. Well, actually, it's a truck. Like it's, you know, one of those things you can wheel around and have like different restaurants in. So I made it a taco truck thing. And I got a little food spot over here for people to come eat. I made some lights and all that. There's a light on there for like walkway lighting. We've got our little entryway. I was thinking about putting like an archway for like a sign. But I know I'm going to change all this soon. Sooner or later. Is there a bathroom near the taco truck for a reason? No. Why would you say that? Actually, I don't think I have a bathroom yet. Is there? I don't think I have a bathroom yet. Yeah. Well, I got, you know, it's... Listen. This is somewhere where people are used to quality foods, because there's only quality foods in my establishment. Unless it's over here. Did I put... No, I didn't. Alright, well... We're living dangerously here in Planet Zoo. We haven't had any complaints yet. At least I don't think so. What are you thinking? No thoughts. Even better. Let's start. Nobody's got any thoughts yet? Alright, well. Yeah, it's going to be a brown cobblestone soon, that's for sure. We're going to fill in all the grout. And we'll get a mossy grout or something like that. Maybe I should just put one... it's too late for that now. I was going to say, I got to put it on the back of this. Or I could just delete this pathway, like over here. And put the entrance to the bathroom right there or something. That should be fun. I do have it paused. I had it... I think I've only had the simulation play for like 2 or 3 seconds since I've booted up the game and started streaming tonight. But, it's fine. Alright, so what we're trying to sell here is the illusion of water coming over the edge of this rock, like there's a pool up here, but obviously, whoopsie poopsie. Okay. What I'm trying to do now is I'm going to try to make like a, maybe there's like a spring or something on the top here, like from this point on. So if I'm like looking at it like this, and it's like bubbling up here and then pouring over the edge. We'll see if we can actually pull that off, but that's for future Kurt to worry about. I don't know if I'll ever get sick of this game, but it is always... I don't know if you have any games like this, but there are games where I'm just like, I don't want to say dreading to play them, because like I want to be better at what other people seem to have like an inherent talent for. And I'm not just saying like shooters or I don't know, like rhythm games or whatever, but something like this where it just kind of inherently has like a I don't want to say non-threatening, because it's not. It's just not how it's made, but I always want to make like incredible enclosures, incredible displays and stuff like that. And I just mentioned someone else. What's her name again? DE Lady Singer on YouTube made this incredible, yeah, OCD, definitely, yeah. I want to make it perfect, but she did a fantastic, like, handmade, beautiful design for this. Like, you can make, like I did for the information thing. Gotta do something with a good. Have a good stream. Can't wait to see the progress. Thank you. See you later, G. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for following. So, like, a building like this, right? It's just like 4 walls, arch ceiling, and it's got a top, and then, you know, an awning with nobody apparently working there right now. But she, like, took it upon herself to, like, you go to a zoo, you see, like, the internal enclosures of, like, the ape exhibits in the Milwaukee County Zoo, or Chicago Shed Aquarium, where they just have, like, these, you know, walls that don't have, like, a squared edge. It's all wavy or, like, curved and stuff like that. And as fundamental as that might seem, it's not the easiest thing to do in this game, because you have to methodically lay down walls in, like, a very slow curve as you put, like, the pieces down. From the outside, it might look good, but then there's points where you're like, oh my god, this is going to take me an hour just to make this wall. Theoretically, you could save it as a blueprint and then use it all over the place you want, over and over. But this person had just gone above and beyond, and just, it was like, oh yeah, you can just make, like, a diorama, but it still, like, hits everything they need for, like, every animal's happiness. And it kind of pushed me over the edge of just, like, getting inspired to, like, work back in this game. So here I am, striving for the great, whatever, fulfilling enclosure. So what I'm gonna do is start. Let's see here. I know what you mean, though, man, right? Because you're just like, oh, if I can't make it perfect, I don't even want to try. And I didn't for a long time. Before, it was just, here's a rectangle. It has the minimum space that an animal needs for it to survive and be happy. You know what? Let me just save something real quick. Save zero. Main menu. I'm gonna see if I can load my last one. I should still have them. Yeah. No, I agree. To me, though, like, I made this one. Well, actually, it should be in the one that I'm franchise. Best Zoo. Bumpy Zoo? No, it's this one. We can do both of them, actually. I loaded this game up on my Steam Deck, and I thought it would burn it, like, the thing that just, like... like, the CPU would just, like, explode. But it actually worked out pretty good. Like, it held up. It was actually in basically low on everything, but it still looked great. You could play it smoothly. It was on this map I'm about to show you, which is just tons of stuff in it. But, we'll see here. Oh, shit. If it isn't my friend Unstabil with a raid. What's going on, everybody? That's a good jam, right? Oh shit! I forgot all about this part. Okay, so yeah, here we go. So we have a walk over in like a South or African exhibit, and we've got like a little smaller African exhibit over here. I was gonna do something over here. I don't remember what. I built like a little facade thing. Cool. What's going on, everybody? I'm just going through like one of my old zoos before we get back to the one we had. So here's a bunch of dodos pissing or burping or throwing up on each other or something. We've got our little information hut over here. Ooh, people are not happy right now. Let's just ignore that for now. But this was a lot of time spent on this. I even, you can see I doubled it up. But it's like a big, whoops, excuse me. Kind of like 70s expired. Yeah, here we go. Oh, looks like Bill's first this time. Nice. Let me just update that real quick here. Who's first? Bill's first. Bum, 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 bam. Bam. There we go. Well done. Don't kick shame. Yeah. Hey now. All right. So here we got our big walk-in exit. I really like this entryway. How tall like the entrance is and how kind of like small it makes you feel. But you walk through, right? And you're like, wow.
Don't mind.
Look at this. We're in South America, and I only paid for admission.
Don't mind
But here we
my
go. We've
stupid
got all
face here.
these neat exhibit pieces. You can stop and look at whatever was in there. You can come around to the backside and you can see dart frogs. You can see one right there. Hey, buddy. And then in the middle, we've got this big aquarium. Got some more, spots to hang out, sit down, look at this big, even though it's empty technically. It's like an exhibit that's not really an exhibit. Thanks for hanging out, Dr. Hot Dogs. They just playing Alan Wake 2. Oh, yeah. Shout out to the hog. I am really.
How many attendees have you killed?
0 so far. Emphasis on the so far. I saw one kid banging his head on the glass of this poisonous. No, I didn't do that. Actually, no, I'm just kidding. I'm actually really
Kill
jealous.
them, Al.
I'm really jealous of you guys going on the cruise, but I know you can only take so many with them. Hello, buddy. How are you doing today? Hello. Sorry if anybody's scared of snakes, but this one's, I guess, realistic. So we'll just go over here. So we got this, this whole exhibit, right? You walk around it. There's basically 2 sides to every exhibit. I don't know why there's so many dead animals in here. Anyway, this is one thing I started doing and I was like super enthused with. Alan Wake 2 is very good. I have to play that yet. I have to beat the first one.
I wish my cruise mate was able to let me know ahead of time they couldn't join so I could bring someone extra.
I can't say I would have jumped on the opportunity. I would have liked to, but I can't say I would have been able to. But yeah, so here I made like a game that you would just walk by otherwise. But, they do this at zoos where it's just like, hey, we're walking by this exhibit, but, might as well learn something. Where do I live? And then, obviously, none of these animals live out in the water, but I didn't really have anywhere else to put them, so I just put these little dots on there, right? So where does F live? Other side of the planet, actually. I don't know if there's any gorillas.
There was a small window where it wasn't going to fuck me financially.
All in the name of renewing vows, which, good for them, honestly. I think they've been together, like, what, 12 years now? Or 13, 14? 9? Something like that? Anyway. Yeah, so I, decked this out with plants, garbages, sitting areas.
Yes.
Somewhere between 9 and 13, okay. Oh, shit. Hello.
God damn it.
Why is it muted?
Buffing it.
Shouldn't be muted.
Oh my God.
Oh, they shut it. Okay. It's muted for me. I don't know why it's muted for me. I still have yet to play Lethal Company. What is it called? Lethal Company? Anyway. Thank you, Bill, for the shoutouts.
Flat with me.
The Bracken.
Could.
Fuck, I'm dead.
Next time you're in, let me know. I don't really stream this time because today I had today off. But if you want to do it on the weekend sometime, hell, Jamie, if you want to join too,
Yeah, he got fucked.
I'm sure you'd be down.
I walked right into that.
I've seen you play. I watched you stream it a couple
Piece of
times. So
shit.
here we got like a little plaza
Yes,
with some
please.
South America stuff. All right, sounds good, man. You're in. I'm in. We're in. You're in.
Wait. Jamie.
No, not Jamie. Jamie Stazitsky, JSS Studs. I don't know that you met him in college. Did you meet him in college? You might have had a couple of classes with him. I don't remember. This was basically a copy. I might have. But this one's just got like a little bug cave, which I wanted to do some enclosures in here, which actually would have been a really good idea. But yeah, this one's just basic. This is basically all bug related. So this one's bug exhibits, and this one's like reptile and amphibian exhibits. Ooh, here's some good stuff. Okay, so those are all cool, right? And I have these on the Steam blueprint scam you. Yeah, scam you. Get it? Scam you.
Scam 9000.
Yeah, Scamatron. Here's like a little plaza with some food and some shitters. Not great, but I kind of like the elevation kind of stuff. Pretty cool, I guess. But you can walk, excuse me, through here. And, oh, look at, there's aardvarks. Wow, everybody loves aardvarks. I kind of tried to do like the exhibit walls along the edge kind of thing, but it didn't really work out that well. Anyway, so we've got that, right? And then you walk over here and like, oh, secret tapir temple. That sounds cool. I wonder what that's all about. Looks like broken down, so it looks like you're walking through like a wall.
What do you use for the shout-outs? Mine give like the last two most recent of whoever I shout out, and it's kinda mid.
Shout out. It's sidekick, I think.
I used to use that. Let's see.
Yeah, sidekick. Yep.
The
On the bottom left corner there.
fuck, I'm dead. Doc, I think
I
maybe
just shout out to give a random clip. It's kind of cool.
Oh yeah, he got fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That piece of shit.
I insisted that would be something. I don't do enough for my streams enough anymore.
Ready?
Like I have transitions, so we'll wait for this to finish. But like I have like some kind of like basic ones, right? So I have this. Oh, it does still have the shout out still too. Nice.
He just blow up.
But other than that, oh, you can see one of my frogs is
Oh my god.
peed out here. I got this it's like a no-sew throw blanket kit at
It's
Joanne
the
Fabrics for like
recent
$10.
one, still it seems.
I think I think I had it set to that. I've got lazy with my
dig
streams
it.
lately, so it's just my charity efforts change. Yeah. I think it can get a little overwhelming to keep up with like constantly changing things. I do want to get a better transition, but I don't hate it. Anyway, so back to this. So this was like an ancient temple that had broken down. You walk in, you're like, wow, what's this all about? Oh, that's cool. I probably shouldn't be able to see that, but whatever. You walk over here, you've got some food and stuff, but what are these little tablets? That's interesting. Oh, wow, look at this. There's like a little secret area you can look into, and oh, that's where the tapirs sleep. And then you walk along this, and you're like, wow, this is really interesting. Oh my god, you can just see right. And this is the cool thing, right? Because it looks like you could just walk over there and hang out with them.
IDK Kurt, I like your stream setup. Just add bullshit as you go.
I'm not, yeah, that's basically where I'm at right now, is I'm not going to take any bullshit out at the moment. I might swap it, kind of, but, I don't hate it. I'm just, like, I look at other people, I'm like, wow, if I put a little bit more effort in, I could be a 100 millionaire like Wubby, right? I'm like Wubby. Anyway. So another one through here, you go, it's just like a broken down temple. There's like plants and stuff, all this shit laying around, right? There's some information stuff. You go over here, you got your food, your drink, and then it's like, find my gold. So there's one here already, but there's a bunch more you have to find. There's one there, and there's one over here, and there's a guy up there, one right there. So you keep looking for them, and look at this, a golden tapir, wow. There's a bunch of them all over the place, you can find them. So that was kind of like a cool idea. If I ever went to like a real zoo and we had that, yeah, just invest $1 million, or go back to the early days of YouTube and start doing commentation on RTS games like Wubby. I think he was doing like Warhammer games or something, or Civilization. Anyway, But then he started doing commentation, and it like he blew up because he was like, I don't say like an edgelord, but he definitely has that high energy shit. I don't think anybody's buying donuts, are they? That's profitable. Okay. Anyway, so that kind of ends over here, but I really like this kind of like area where it just feels like a chunk. You're like in a different reality, kind of like a, what do they call it? Imagineers at Disney. It's like, how do we sell that you're walking into Star Wars land, or you're going to the Universal Studios and we're in Super Mario World? Still want to go to that. I mean, yeah, exactly. I very much am. Here's a really cool greenhouse I made all by individual parts. This is actually really cool. I didn't realize they had this in here. I forgot about those. So you walk in, right? And they're just around. No, there's some trash. But they're around here somewhere. Oh, there's one. Hello. So yeah, they just walk around. There's a spot over here. I didn't realize how these are actually built, so I didn't build this properly, but it is a spot that's like out of the way, so it's not breaking up on traffic. But, you know, they do a talk like, hey, look at the animals. You can just walk around in here, and it's like India themed, because I didn't know this, but peacocks originated in India. Yeah, look at that. It's an information booth with a whole bunch of info and some, you know, marketplace looking stuff. Another seat. I always look at this and I'm like, oh, I could put more detail over here, because this one's like dense little spot and I should have spread it out. But it looks good. I like it, especially at night. Actually, the lights that come on at night are really cool. Yeah, this was fun. Came over here, and then I made this so that like you could, you know, at any point, because I was gonna build over here, all that. But here's the Africa stuff. So I got these little islands in the track here. This is like a Africa themed, you know, people working here and, you know, quarantine, trade, all that shit. And then over here, I want it to look like a little safari expedition area. And like a little spot for people to hang out. But I didn't really get that far. Kind of like gave up on this one because I was like, I worked on it so long and I kind of got bored. You can see, I just made these chunks. So like, these chunks are like the artificial wall for this exhibit. And I think it's all like wildebeests and other, yeah, giraffes. We got gazelles. I think there's zebras in, yeah, there's zebras in here. A rhino. And then there's a place where you can walk through and see animals, which is pretty cool. And then we got over here, I think it's a cheetah. Yeah, or jaguar. There's me in Minecraft. Dude, I did that a lot too, Minecraft. I miss playing that game, but it has to be modded now. I could play basic, and I've seen a lot of the cool stuff you can do with just vanilla Minecraft, but I think now it's kind of just modded. I did Pixelmon for a little while, that was fun. And then, it wasn't just Skyblock, it was like Sky Factory or something. That was fun. Fennec Foxes, right? Yeah. Oh, Fennec Fox area. I don't know what I was doing here, but I had something going on. It's like like Egypt theme, North African theme. Kind of fun. And I was gonna do something over here. I think it's just a viewing area. Yeah. So yeah, this one I'm probably the most proud of in terms of just like like overall stuff that I built. But I'm still kind of like, I'm gonna do better than that. Let's save that. And then I gotta show you the other one that I was working on real quick too. Been playing a lot of Vault Hunters. My brother and I actually created an awesome RPG and game vanilla too. Ah, I did see Vault Hunters, and that looked really intense. I don't know if I could get into that one, but it did look pretty cool. Oh, this one was going to be like I had like a stream that went through the entire zoo, and then the zoo followed the stream. So like it would mostly be water animals, but like there may or may not be like areas where you like go through water, or it's just animals that live near the edge of water, that kind of thing. But it, like the main thoroughfare just followed the stream. So Bumpy Zoo started on a map with a giant mound in the middle. But this one has a really cool bug exhibit that I made. I'll see if that loads up pretty quick. It should load up. We don't have a whole lot in the zoo. A lot of parts, but you know. Aha. Okay, so this is what you basically walk into. There's the entryway. So there's the welcome area. These were problematic at the start because I spent too much on them. But they're, again, just meant to be like that thing that starts you out. And I really wanted to do some set dressing. Okay, well, what do I got going on lately? 3D printing. I got into that as a hobby. I do have a I have a 9 to 5 job. It's technically 2 to 10, but yeah, this is really cool, isn't it? People can hang out here, and 3D printing's been fun. It's been really frustrating as well because the intent was to then actually you can see it there actually in my status bar thing or my underneath my camera. Welcome back, G. But you can see little keycap things that I have. There's one right there. Shop for custom keycaps. I've made those out of a 3D printer. Printer, I have a Halot 1, which is about Creality. And I got that like 3 years ago. And honestly, it was a bar. I think I got it for like I got it for like $150. It was normally like 2 something. And then I got like a wash station with it that was like cheaper because you bought the 3D printer. I tried to do some more stuff over here that like Trade Center meant, like trading vegetable. I don't know. Safari Center. But this is definitely the one I would clean up the most. But so I've been doing that, and then I've been doing mold making. So I would like clean up the caps that you can see in the thing again. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm imitating someone who made. Let's see here. So I bought these a while ago. Oh, it's probably better if we go full camera. So I got. Come on. Sorry, don't mind the ink on my hand. Come on. Why is it not zooming out or focusing? What is going on here? Come on. You can see it's. There we go. So it's got my finger gunk on it right now, which is kind of gross. But it's a keycap of a Game Boy cartridge. And I was like, you know what? This person. Whoops. Put my keycap back in. This person did GB game, like Game Boy games. Maybe I could do Game Boy Advance games. And then as I was finishing them, that motherfucker started making GBA game. What do you call them? Keycaps. And mine are basically done. You could buy them. I have them up for sale, but I've just now improved the mold that I use. So it's much more refined. So here we got a giant iceberg. It's
Fuck
also
you,
water.
Kurt.
Why? Why would you say that? But it's fun. It's fun. I put a lot of time into this map too. But other stuff I've been doing. Mold casting. So I made those keycap molds in 3D printer, and then I had to go out and find I think it's called Sorayatec Defiant, which is a silicone that does not. It's not impeded by 3D print because, short story, in 3D printed stuff, there's phosphorus, and that prevents silicone from curing. So you have to either let it just sit for forever to let it gas out the phosphorus, or you can buy a specific one that doesn't react to that. Here's some gators. Look at them. They're little babies. Hey, buddy. We got this, which was a nightmare to build. Blah, blah, blah. And I'll go over here and I'll let you look at this for a little bit. But I was doing that. I'm like back and forth now. So I have an N64 keycap as well. I'm going to work on that. And they're almost done, ready to go. I've been breeding fish a lot. If you go to my intermission, which I'll do in a little bit here because I want to get like a drink in a minute. I've been breeding tropical fish, which has been fun. I'm getting ready to move in a couple months because I'm done with this place. It's going to be too expensive for what it is. But rent is fucking nightmarish around here. And it's like, it's not even that good. It's just because people think you can ask for that and people pay it and they're like, oh, okay, good. I guess we can ask for that much. So that's pretty much it. Buying and renting, rent and buying houses. Yeah. Houses are astronomical right now. They're like $150,000 overpriced for what any house is basically worth right now. Or double, basically. You can just basically say double. Our house is like double the price that we bought it right now. Yeah. Yeah. I wish I had prioritized my life a little differently, you know? I wish I had been like a little bit more self-conscious about like just getting a job that paid better, but why sell it because it can't improve? Yeah, you're not going to be able to move into the same thing for less money, so you're not going to be making any money, right? If you could somehow move, like if you somehow had two houses, you could sell one, right? But nobody has two houses right now, and if you do, you're the problem. Anyway, so that sucks, right? I've always wanted to get like a house and have like a furnished basement and make it into a big fish rack. I don't know if you ever seen anything like that, but it's a big like just racks and racks of aquariums and breeding programs and stuff like that, and you know, really nice and cleaned up and all that. But other than that, it's killing time. You know, brushing up on my 3D modeling skills a little bit too. Doing this. Oh yeah, here's Dumpster Games. Raccoon Backyard. So I made a facade of like a house. Honestly, it's better than I remember. It just looks like the back of a house somewhere, and like I don't know where there would be brick houses. It took me like 7 years after I hit tech to go back to school again. Went back has been crazy. Yeah. Are you still in school? Yeah, you're welcome, Dumpster Game. This was great. I'm glad we did this. Look at them. They're having such a good time. How happy are they? Look at that. What's the only thing they're lacking right now? Enrichment, toys, and habitat. Okay, we could probably improve that a little bit. Oh, are they like just enough space in this area? Hard shelter. I do not have enough. Anyway, I need more climbable space. That's easy to fix, but we'll probably be leaving this as is for now. They're so happy. Look at them. No, I've been out for a while. Senior software engineer. Oh, you got senior in front of your name. That means you make an extra $5,000 a year, or something like that. So we have our raccoon exhibit. What else? I thought there was something else. I was. No, not really. I mean, that's pretty much it. Working, try to pick up on hobbies, do stuff that could potentially lead to another career. I bet there's better 3D printing careers out there, but we'll see. Senior just means, yeah. Dude, I don't know how I could feel so old at 36. I'm definitely feeling it more, too. Like, I still stay up till, like, 4 or 5 in the morning, and I'll, like, have the TV on until I go to bed, and that's probably not the best thing, right? But fucking who cares, honestly? Fucking who cares? All right, now I'll do a tour of Bugland, because that's basically it. I'm boring. I do 3D printing, and I pretend I am important. But here's our little sweets, because what else would you have in a bug-infested area? You have something where the bugs can live happily. Made these like lampposts out of like honeycomb. So it's about to eat and burger zone. I don't know why I put the burger there. Anyway, so you come over here, and it's our first bug exhibit. We'll go around the outside first. So we've got this like honeycomb design, which kind of worked. Bruh, for 36, you look like 10 years younger than me, and I'm 39. You don't look that old, man. Don't worry about it. King recognized king, all right? Doing this stuff makes you feel younger, though. That's for sure. I still pretend I'm like 26 or 35. Somewhere in between, you know? Somehow 35 feels younger than 36, but it does. But anyway. You don't have to grow up. You can play video games. I didn't realize that was sticking out of there, but you can just put a bush over there or something. But yeah, this is like a... Who's in here? Which exhibit is this? Insect... Oh, that helps. Insect Building 1. There we go. Cloudless sulfur butterflies. So around here, whoops, somewhere, there are butterflies. Hello. Oh, there's one. Got a little guy here. Hello. How are you? There's like 20 of them in here or something like that. And over here, I was going to build some more stuff out that was kind of just like the intermittent, like, oh, you can learn about bugs over here or something. And then there's another exhibit in here. Which one is this? Oh, this is the monarch butterflies. Pretty cool. And then we've got... I don't remember what this one is either. Other flutter bums, which is... Oh, is it just more generic butterfly stuff? Oh, hey, look, there's some in here. Hello. So you got monarchs, and I don't know what that one is. I'm sure some butterfly expert's gonna barge in and scream that I don't know what I'm doing. Look at these guys. Hello. But I think this is a really cool idea. Oh, look at all these over here. Holy shit. But this is a really cool idea, right? So you walk in, you just spend some time hanging out with the flutterbys. Unfortunately, they're not like the peacocks where you can just wander wherever you want. You build like whatever path you want, and you have to have the straightaway. I applaud those elderly folks playing like Escape from Tarkov at like 60. I mean, yeah, honestly, all you gotta be able. I mean, I imagine arthritis would be a thing at some point, and like the keyboard would probably be harder than the mouse. Like with the mouse, you could do this, right? Who knows? It might be easier than we think. We got a long time ahead of us, man. We got 20 years of if that's the case, we got 20 years of doing all this shit and having a good time, right? That's how I try to think of it. Try. And then I think like, oh, would I be able to get away with going? Nintendo finally makes like a theme park for Pokemon. Could I like at 60 years old, could I be walking around and be like, I remember when the old man would teach you how to throw Pokeballs. They don't do that anymore, but I remember. Lightweight mouse and the best investment. Yeah, mine, the Logitech G305. Where is it? Second. God damn it! I had this fucking thing that I wanted to use. Anyway, I had something that would just basically show hashtag not sponsored, but I could be convinced. Do you think the Pokemon Go would have a Pokestop at that park? I would hope so. But like I think about it all the time. Like if tomorrow, the what is it in Universal Studios? They're just like, yeah, we're adding a Pokemon park now. That thing would be crammed full, crammed full. You have to like buy passes, and then it would be like a waiting list of like a year and a half in order to get in there. I'm like, oh, you're gonna spend 45 minutes in here because it's so cramped. Who knows? But I still want to go to the Super Mario one. This is just some like random stuff I made for some entryway. I don't know what I was doing here. So yeah, let's go back. My 6-year-old daughter is addicted to fucking she wants to go insane for that. I know, right? That's probably the best part, right? I don't have any kids. Oh, did I actually hit save? I think I did. Yeah. But like I would, if my nieces and my sister were going, and they were like, "Hey," I'd be like, "Dude, I want to go. Let me go." They told me they hated going to Disney, and I'm sure it was a bad time. I'm not saying they like did it wrong, but like to me, it kind of feels like, did you even like the idea of going to a theme park in the first place? Because they said they went and did like they got like a what's it called, Airbnb by the beach, and they had like their own like private-ish beach, and I'm like, that sounds pretty awesome. So I'm sorry you had a bad time at Disney, but all right, I don't know if you were like, were you anticipating of walking up to any ride and being able to get in? Because that is not a reality. Unfortunately, it is not a reality, but it is not a reality. So bummer for them, right? But whatever. Ooh, here we go. That's what I wanted. Lines of surface. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that is a big water effect. Holy crap. Why is it angled? What are you doing? Put it up. I went to Disney 2 years ago. My kid... Sorry. Kids were addicted and like COVID was a thing, so it was a mass social distancing. Yeah. I don't know... I don't know if I really looked into it at the time. No. Is that like medium? Kind of. I don't know if I really looked into it at the time, but I wanted to go when it would be more, I don't know, easy to get into, right? But I couldn't justify it for myself. Like, I wasn't going to go buy myself. We were looking to go back this year because it's 10th anniversary for my wife and I. Oh, there you go. Wow. That's nice. Wow. A lot of 10-plus year anniversaries coming up. Actually, I think there's a third one coming up that I know of. So, yeah. Congrats, dude. I don't think I've ever met her, but thanks. And tell her I said hi, I guess. Yeah, congrats, man. Look at this shit. This is nuts. Galaxy Edge makes it worth it, my honest opinion. I've heard mixed. I've heard mixed things that people don't like it, but I would like to go and check it out. Yeah, I mean, like 5 years after I teach it. Oh, there you go. Yeah. I feel like I remember you starting dating her on Facebook, and then I stopped using Facebook. So, I don't see any of that shit anymore. And I don't mean shit as in like, oh, I don't want to see any of this shit. But like, I could not care less about Facebook anymore. My mom's like, oh, did you see what your sister posted on Facebook? I'm like, no. No, I definitely didn't. Because there's some drama there that I won't go into, but does this look like shit? I think it looks like shit. I'm gonna get rid of the top one. I stopped Facebook 2 years ago too. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's tricky. Like I'm not super in touch with my family necessarily, but like it'd be nice to have something I could just go in and check in on. But I don't really care. I remember I must have sunk it into the rock. Damn it. Okay, there we go. Let's see if I can't maneuver this around a little bit to make it look a little better. We'll go with that. Excuse me. That's too big. I get that it was a tough decision for me, but it came down to if people wanted to reach me, they would know where. Yeah, see, that's the other thing too. I have a text, like they have a, they have my phone number. They really, really want to get a hold of me. They know how to. I think what we'll do is we'll mix this up a little bit. That's a little better. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm gonna bring this one up. Kind of imply that there's a wall here, kind of thing. Is it Control Shift X? Yes, it is. Get some hamburger patty stuff here. Okay. Move this back a little bit. Yeah, I hope things are going well for you, all right, man. I know it's stressful dealing with family stuff, and obviously I'm sure, you know, just life in general fucking sucks a little bit if you're just like, if any amount of empathy in your heart for, for like anybody right now, it just sucks. God damn it. I don't want to be a downer, but it's really a fucking, it's amazing how apathetic some people really seem to be about people suffering these days. Not that I know you are, but I'm just saying, like, it's fucking just so soul crushing to like boot up Twitter. Not that I'm like happy to. I only really use it so that it basically drains on its resources. So, like, it has a higher chance of just going under. Blocking as many advertisements as I can. But yeah, it's a fucking nightmare zone right now. I gotta do life is, yeah, definitely one day at a time. I try to set projects up for myself. That's one reason actually it's really nice doing 3D printing and mold casting stuff, is because it just gives you like, oh, tomorrow I've got this, and then we'll see how that goes, right? It's like a self-made what do you call it? Like a gachapon or like a mystery box open thing. It might be a fun stream, is to have like a 3D print, or I'm sorry, like a cast done the day before, and then just go through the process of what it takes to make something like that. What is going on with this guy? Is this not aligning? Oh, I just it's not supposed to align. I think I'll do a little bit more of this. What time is it? It's been about an hour and a half. I think I had about an hour. Because we're bones around kids these days, so whatever I want to do, I focus on that. And honestly, it's even easier today, like these days, to be a kidult, right? And just be like, if, like you said, your daughter was really into Pokemon. Fucking go all in, dude. Go all in. It's so rewarding. Like, I was in Target the other day, and I did my loop of just going through. I knew what I needed, but I just did my loop. It's like, oh, is there any shirts that I want to get? Nah, not really. Okay. Do I gotta get anything out of electronics? I didn't need anything this time, but I'll walk past it. And then I saw the toy aisle, and it was just like so many big Lego sets. There's like these not mega blocks. It's something else, I think it is. But they have these Pokemon kits that, like, if they were in the '90s, I would have lost my goddamn mind because it was Lego adjacent, but like it has action kits. So it's like the Pokemon Center with like it opens up as like a diorama, and you put your Pokeballs in these like little things, and it turns it around so it's like it's healing it, and you pull like a door open, it falls out. My God, it's so good, so good. They're expensive as shit though. That's the only downside. So you can't get it every time you go to Target. That's why Amazon exists. You get it about 1/3 off. So I let my Xbox and found a game with them, which is Paw Patrol, and they played Paw Patrol for like an hour today. Yeah. Yeah, and you don't even, like, that whole trick of like, yeah, here's a controller and it's not plugged in. But like, you can actually play games with them now, I'm sure, where they actually have their controller and they're doing their own thing, which is great. So I'm glad that works out for you, man. If I had kids, which I don't know, I'm just not a mature person, so, well, maybe, I don't know. I'm not presuming that you are. What the hell was that? It had like, oh, that must have been that. But I just didn't prioritize them. Don't have kids. I think it's beyond a thing that I would consider right now. And obviously too, I'm not dating anyone at the moment, so I'm not in a hurry to make any rash decisions. My younger brother's having kids, so he's kind of making up for me at the moment. And I'm sure I'll try to convince him to be in Pokemon. I don't know if my nieces are really into it at all. I haven't really asked them. They seem to just be kind of content with random shit online. I think they even have like TikTok accounts, which is kind of crazy to me, but it's my sister doing that kind of shit, not me. This lighting fucking sucks. Love my kids, but at the same time the world sucks. Yeah, I know what you mean. You put all the effort you can into making the world better for the people around you, and then the world just keeps disappointing you. Like, motherfucker. There was somebody who made a joke that was just like the dumbest and most simple version of that. It's like, I just cleaned up around here, and you made a big fucking mess. It was just like one of those like super just like, yeah, dad joke kind of things, but like I'm at the same time, those things are so rooted in reality that you can't deny it. As much as you're just like, oh, you're not revolutionizing the world of like stand-up comedy, but you're also just like, what are you gonna do, right? It's how the world is right now, and you just need something dumb to laugh at. But I don't know why it hit me so hard, but it did. Okay, so I think I'm done fucking around with this area. I'm gonna bump this up a little bit so it gets flush with the top of this. Hopefully that's still traversable. I think we could still get down here. If I have to, I can always make this a bit gentler. The other thing, too, I don't know if it would work out. I don't know how with going with kids, but if you go to the Ren Fair, if you're anywhere near the Ren Fair in Wisconsin, I guess on the edge of Wisconsin and Illinois, that's a good thing to do with kids, too. This year was fucking hot, though. Holy shit, it was so hot outside. It's like 100 degrees out. Walking around. I don't know how people were walking around in black leather. It's insanity. Alright. Have you been there for Ren Fair? It's fun. If you're not normally a fan of it, trust me, there is fun to be had for the average, like, I just like going to like a fair kind of thing, right? It's fucking snowing now. God damn it. want it to be nice. Why does it have to... I thought there was a way you could just dynamically... Is it camera effects? I think I looked at this last time. God damn it. Well, there's snow now. I get some daylight, please. -7 out. Holy shit. I bet you guys are cold. No? Alright, well. Anyway. Something interested? Yeah. It's not cheap, but if you go and you experience the things that are only there, even if you just do it once, right? And you're just like, I don't know if I'll do this again next year or even the year after. But god damn it, if those cheese fritters, oh my god. They're so good. I think about them now, and I'm just like, it's too long before I can have those again. It's not worth going just for... Because it'd be like a $50 thing of, like, cheese or whatever. But there's some really cool stuff in there, like, you know, displays and, you know, live shows. People making crafts. I bought, like, a spatula of all things. It's not a spatula, but it's like a thinner one that you can use to... It's better for, like, turning smaller things. And I always like using wood instead of metal on metal. I think I'm done with rocks here. We're ready to move on to plants. So I think I'm going to call it there. With plants, I should say. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to give it another, like, a half hour, and then I'm going to play some Justice. I don't know if you ever played Justice before, or any of the Yakuza games. Oh my god. Spoilers abound. Obviously, I've been playing it for a while, but that's good shit, baby. Okay. We're going for capybaras, so I think... Well, let's look up capybaras real quick. The wrong thing? Here we go. Capybara. Hello. Damn, girl. What'd it do? Alright. We got plenty of space. Plenty of water. Doesn't need to be deep, but it needs to be warm. Grade 2. Okay. So aquatic, grassland, and tropical. Okay. I wish you could just click on these and it would open up stuff, but it doesn't do that, does it? Okay. Biome. Tropical. Grassland. Okay. We'll do trees first. Aleppo. Ooh, these are nice. Maybe a little too big, though. A little smaller. Do we want to go with, like, an amazing tree at the top of this or something? Maybe that's where the... Oh, that's the lifeblood of the land. Right? That looks ridiculous. I'm not going to do that. We'll do some, like, bushes or something like that, so it looks a bit more, like, highlighted or something. We'll put a tree... I used to pretend that I wanted to be a level designer, too. I thought that would be a lot of fun. Of just going and, like, for a living, making, like... 3D environments and stuff. And I technically did do that for a job professionally for like a year out of the job that I had at the time. Ooh, a pitcher plant. These are pretty big actually. Holy cow. Just hang off of something. Yeah, it looks like they hang off of walls or something. But yeah, it's not easy. It's so hard to like have a vision. Oh, now we're talking for light. Okay. It's so hard to like in your mind create like a pathway for your eye in like an environment, and then also from other angles it looks good too, because yeah, I have this like, you know, a slope and then a contrasting other slope, and here's like a building that breaks that line of sight or something, you know, rocks and trees and plants and interesting environmental pieces, let alone having those pieces in the first place and then having that vision be changed over time. But in this you have a little bit more immediacy for that. And I know in game engines you'll have assets you can drop or whatever, but this, it's like, again, that whole thing I was mentioning at the beginning where I'm just like, I know I can make cool stuff, but I don't know how to... What the fuck? Massive fucking tree. These are nice little guys. So I guess it comes down to where do I want to, or what do I want to achieve with this? Meaning, do I just want trees and plants? Do I want to have like a worn down path? So if I go in here, I go in terrain, and I do soil, and I'm just like, boop, boop, boop. This place is a little worn down. There's like a path that goes over here, and it comes down here. And then you have like the walkway going down this way. Maybe there's like an enclosure or some shit here. I don't know. Walkway coming up here. Kind of like that. Maybe I could have like a little cave here for them to hang out in. Something like that, right? We can experiment a little bit too. Maybe we'll start with the smaller plants first, because that'll actually help this area look a little nicer. So, basket fern, is it literally meant to go in a basket? Because it looks like it is. I mean, I might be able to get away with like some in the corners here. Like that. Okay, let's stop that. Thank you. Let's see. Maybe we'll do another one. Other side. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. We'll just leave that one there for now. Lotuses are fun. Put that in the water. And we'll align to surface. Surface to water. There we go. Bam. I love lilies. And lily pads. We have broken down tree down here. We'll put this down here for now. Come back to it. Cabbage tree? What the fuck? Oh, these are nice. I like how tall they are. I know capybaras don't really need cover. This might be a fun way. Oh, see, this is another thing we could do. We can outline, like, the path they would normally take. We can put, like, buffalo grass and shit. We need some big ones, though. Yeah, there we go. Gonna break this up a little bit. Some little patches in there. So you're already working. Look at that, already. I'm liking it. Okay. Buffalo grass large, so we can get maybe some fresher ones in there. Hell yeah, dude. It's all coming together. It's all coming up in the Millhouse. Baby. Oh, we can get medium dry. Oh, you guys. Fucking killing it. Those Brits know what they're doing. By that I mean the developers of this game. I don't know if you know that this is a British game, technically. It's designed in England. And we'll get some tall ones too. Cabbage tree. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be. Candelabra tree? That sounds cool. I like mangroves, but I don't think it's what we need for this one. Coconut palm. Common grapevine, you say? Oh, this is what it's meant to go on, like a... Yeah, it's meant to, like, hang off the edge of a building or whatever. Yeah. So, ironically... This is what I think I used it on here. Yeah, this one. I want to use that again. Let's try using something else here. It's more like a plant. Let's see if we can go to gardening and pick something out. Here we go. Some taller plants. Lobster claw. This way too, you can turn these off and you can sink it down a little bit. I like to think this would actually be something that happens with these plants, but I don't know for sure which one. There we go. Oh, we got a big one. Nice. Oh no, the big one. The big one. I just watched through the trilogy. Lord of the Rings trilogy. Because I got the Blu-rays. And then I found out they had 4K Blu-rays, and I'm like, I don't want to go that far. That's like, it's really like 20 gigs a movie. So, Lord of the Rings digitally takes up about, would be 40-ish per movie. So it's about 120 gigs worth of movie for all three of them. Extended, so it's ×2 because it's a Blu-ray each. Half of a movie. God damn it, it's so weird. I watched it again. I'm just like, God damn it, it's even better than I fucking remembered. It had been a little while since I had watched it. Man, I love those movies. They're so good. Let's see. I don't get too dense in one area. I kind of want to move along and just find new stuff to plop down. And then I'm like, oh, you know what? That would look good over here, too. Got some more Hosta, but we used those already. This is topiary stuff. What do we got here? Water hyacinth. That'd be something downstairs. Swiss cheese plant, baby. Yeah, Monstera. Kind of what's just something that's... I mean, it's buffalo grass. We can go back to that if we really want to. Bird nests are fun. Some of those just on the rocks, maybe? Get it? I like my plants. On the rocks. Sir, we don't do salads with ice. I'll be leaving your fine establishment. Disappointed. I just clicked on it. There we go. Boop. I found that if you just pick like a different size one and then swivel it slightly, it helps break up like the monotony you can get from placing the same thing over and over. This is good because it'll like hang over the side. I'll put some stuff on the outside here too, but this helps just cover up space. I might need to put something else up here. There we go. See, it looks a little bit better now. I might try to put some more over like this. So that looks like they're, you know, kind of spreading out a little. That's not close enough. Trying to remember if I was saying something about the Lord of the Rings movies other than they're amazing. I don't think I had anything else to say on that subject, but goddamn, they're good. It's funny because those are kind of considered like dad movies now, or like, you know, oldie fogey movies. I'm just like, you fuck. You're never gonna make a movie like that ever again. There's never going to be a trilogy like that ever again. It's too risky in the first place. They did an incredible job. Every single one of the people in that production did an amazing job, except for the Weinsteins. They can go fuck themselves. That's the only downside to that movie. There are a couple scenes where it's like, this didn't age too well. Not perfect, at least. The only thing that really fucks it over now is the fact that the Weinsteins were attached to it. Fuckers. I mean that metaphorically. Controversial statement, am I right? I think about this too. After having kind of done this stuff a little while, is that I've always wanted to work, like when World of Warcraft was new, I always wanted to work. That's one of the inspirations of me getting into the game industries was World of Warcraft. And to be honest, like, this doesn't look like an area in Warcraft, but like this fulfills a little bit of that feeling of just going around in the game editor and just being like, all right, we need some plants here, we need some bushes here, some rocks and stuff over there, you know, some sort of landmark or whatever, a little camp, so you have like a little tent, your campfire, maybe a box and like a map or something sitting on top of the box. So you like, what do they call that? Tableau. That's kind of what I did with those other exhibits and those other zoos that I was showing you. Good stuff. All right, I got to break up these plants a little bit. Put some of this stuff in here a little bit. So otherwise it's the same stuff. I don't know how I'm going to cover that up yet, but we'll think of something. Sorry. I guess we call it plants, but I guess we can just do grapevines. Oh, hello. Where have you been? Should have been in the other one. God damn it. See, that looks already better. It looks like something's just not empty. I don't know how else to explain it. But they stick good shit, baby. Coastal. Oh, pig face. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Pig face. It feels a little denigrating, but okay. Pigs are fine, though. They're cute. They're fun. This might be fun to cover up, like, the wall. I wanted to spend, like, 3 hours doing just that. Maybe. Ooh, these are cool. Alright. What was this one called again? Cecropia? Oh, little guy. Oh, buddy. So again, we want to go up high and take a look at it. We also want to go down low. You're like approaching it. Yeah, that looks pretty even, actually. I like how that looks. It's kind of got like a swoop or a loop or a swoop or I don't know what the fuck you want to call it. That's a big boy. What I always liked about when Sips would be streaming this and be playing with stuff, he'd just be like, "Oh, this looks really nice," and he would just go like this. I was like, "What are you doing, you fucking crazy man?" But that, you know, it worked out with some of them. And I did that with this one, with the different plants at different heights. You can kind of see it there, where like the bottom doesn't touch, but because it's so layered, it makes it just look more textured and give it a different height and all that, right? Oh, these are cool. We'll get rid of this guy, actually. So I think the idea of, like, following the surface of the mountain here in average, so, like, it kind of averages out going down. You can put some other plants around this, too. And get away with one of those guys up there, too, maybe? Super big guy. Oh, look at this guy. God damn. That's a big boy. That's a real big boy. Hopefully they like these plants. Because it would really suck if they didn't. Let's get this actually in the dirt. Okay. Oh, I remember where that fucking quote was from now. It's a Mr. Incredible quote. God damn it. I just cleaned up this mess. That is an old fucking movie now. It's like 15 years old? How old is that movie? Incredibles. 2004. It's a 20-year-old movie. God damn it. God damn it. I didn't need to know that, but I... Ugh. I feel gross. I remember that movie was new. Oh. I want a pitcher plant? I don't know if I want a pitcher plant. Acacia. Nice. Kakia. Parched. So, hold on a second. Big blue stem grass. Was it buffalo grass? Oh, that's why. Okay. Oh, this. Okay, I'm thinking this is the same stuff as this over here, but it's not. It's this stuff. Which, you know what we could do, actually? Get a little bit more of the short stuff here. So that the plants kind of stick out more. Make it spotted. Or something. Just cut. Even the even the grass does a good job of covering those like weird edges up and everything. Look at that. Cool. All right, I'll go with that. Ruby. Okay. We can always add a little more, but this looks pretty good. I'm gonna add some more stuff over here, like just some bush stuff. Yeah, here we go. Jesus. Every time I see that, I'm just like, God damn, those are fucking massive. Some big ass. Wow. Oh yeah, I started watching Reacher, the Amazon series. It's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. It's definitely like if I was an actor, if something like that was thrown on my plate, I definitely would not complain. It looks like it's fun to make. Looks like the people get along pretty well, like the actors and all that. But man, is it not complicated at all. And I'm not saying Alan Richardson needs to, you know, find a way out of that job or whatever, but there's some not complicated writing happening. He's a good dude, though. I was listening to him on the podcast with Michael Rosenbaum. It's called Inside You with Michael Rosenbaum. Good stuff. We have an hour or so to listen. There's some great guests on that show. There we go. Yeah, that really does just a lot to break up that like crunchy geometry on the edge here. Yeah, look at that. Nice. Oh baby. Oh god. That's so good. Don't stop. Sorry. Let's do a little more. No, that's too intense. Alright, I'm guessing coming up here almost 2 hours. Yeah, we're getting there. Alright. I do want to do some justice because I want to do some parts hunting for the drone races because they're really fun. I did actually. We could start with a drone race actually. I figured I can go a little longer on this stream and maybe just change it up with different games because I haven't been playing a lot of games recently. Why is this one so stickler? Let's put another little bush thing here. Grab one of these medium size. I'll grab the big one. Nope. There we go. Bit better. What do we want to do here? Do we want to just push that back in, maybe? Probably for the best, right? Let's put some more of these guys on here. Oop. Okay. Yeah. That. That's alright. What if you didn't like suck at this? That'd be great, right? I'm not hating that. I think that looks alright. Let's find another one of these. Is there a bigger one? Ooh. Attenborough? As in D'Artagnan Attenborough? No, I'm just kidding. John Attenborough. You know what? This looks I actually really like this now. This looks good. I'm glad I went and tried this one out. It's a really good filler plant. Not in a degrading way. You're doing great. Don't have your feelings hurt, plant. I mean it complimentary. You're doing a great job. Okay, great. Looking good. As a matter of fact, I'm going to sink this one guy a little bit. We'll do one of these up here. Kind of fill the grass in around him. I'm gonna be really sad if capybaras don't like this grass or something. They're just like, oh yeah, what are you doing here, man? I'm just trying to make it nice. Fucking garbage. That's what it is. You sick fuck. Throwing this stuff around like it's Chump change. I don't know. Okay. Alright. That breaks that up nicely. Looks more filled in. I wonder if there's anything we could do. Like, ooh, like some roots coming out. Look at that. That is bloody lovely. Actually, that looks great. It's not perfect yet, but I like the idea that there was like maybe a tree up. Maybe we can do a big tree up here yet. Have like some dead roots or something, and then put some plants hanging off of this too. Oh my god. Alright. There we go. Tilt. We gotta put something on the edge here too for plants like hanging over. I don't know what yet. But I do like these actually. Maybe we do some more with these. Honestly, I don't hate it. Might be a little unrealistic in terms of like how they grow, but get mad, biologists. Because I kind of like how that looks, if I'm honest. Oh wow, you can see the LOD pop in and out. You see those lines get like narrower or like a little bit off. So when it's closer to the camera, it's more it has more polygons. But even this little amount of polygons, you have like 20 of these in a spot, or like 100, like this far away, you're dropping the polygons by half, and like the computer's like, oh, thank God, because the less it has to do, the more fluidly it runs and all that. I'm liking how this looks so far. I'll put some more of these root things over here, maybe. Do another one. Zoop. Any Australians in the chat? Because rooting means something else, doesn't it? Okay. I think that's good. We might have to move this one, but you guys see on there too. It's like dancing almost. And this is something I did when I was working in games too. This is something that was just a nightmare to work with, because you have to like... Is it the same outline, like the silhouette that people are used to for that 3D model? Or is it going to, you know, be obnoxious and be hard to tell what's going on? Or does it look so obnoxious when it pops that you have to start over, make a new 3D model for that? Which sucks a little bit. Now let's do some heavy grass here, I think. Wrong one, there we go. Yeah, that'll help a little bit. Look at this stretched out texture there. Wow. Okay. Alright. I like how that looks so far. Yeah. Whoops. Okay. Let's get one more of these guys. Let's do a smaller one. Whoops. Come here. There you go. Okay. Better than I thought it would turn out, if I'm honest. Alright. Alright, let's switch to Justice, because I think, like, for this, I think we're pretty much set. We could start adding, like, the gate, or the boundaries and stuff like that next time. So we'll save. I'm going to take a break. When I come back, we'll have Justice up and running. So I'll be back. All right, I'm back. Change my game to Justice. Well, it doesn't help that this game only has one word for the name. Go back to the top here. One follower. I don't know what the hell that is. Justice sucks. Tactical vacuum action. What the fuck? Was it Lost Justice? Let's check the previous one. Oh, Judgment. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I keep thinking it's Justice. Judgment. No, no. There it is. Sure is mature rated. Okay, right here. Tokyo, drone, racer. $2024. Whoops, that's too many twos. There we go. Bam. All right. Change it up. So we go to game control. Judgment. Okay. All right. Are you not? I'd have to do this again. You bastard. Oh no, it picks up on the game. Oh, do I just? Of course. All right, I gotta move the camera. I don't know where. Why are you not moving? Oh, is there something in here that's locked? No. There we go. Let's try. No, that's. Well, we'll get into the game and we'll see. Smoking stinkerettes. Okay. Let's see what we can do here with the layout. Maybe a top left would actually be good. Alright, let's start here. Might be in the way of, I'll just put it like that, and then I'll flip my camera. Come on, you fuck. There we go. Camera. Transform. Flip. Horizontal. There we go. Oh, look at these. Oh. Bam. Locked. We can change it if we have to, but that should do just fine. Alright. Let me see here. So, I've been playing on my Steam Deck, and for whatever reason, when I output to my TV, it doesn't, like... It doesn't detect the TV resolution for whatever reason. but whatevs. Let's do a tournament, because now we have... Let me check my stats here real quick on this guy. Customize. Yep. Okay, we got all our new stuff in there. Good. Hell yeah, we want to do a Grand Prix. It fucking is. Just wait till you see it. Round 1. That's what we did last time. Oh, do I have to get first place? I think you rank up. The reverse version is Simple Road. Make sure to hit all the boost points to build at maximum speed. Yep. So, I think once you get first, you rank up and you go into the harder stuff, but we'll see. Oh, yeah. I forgot I changed it again. It's literally just like a 3D model of a dove.
Let's race.
I do a little bit of a shortcut thing here. I like it. It's like slightly vibrating.
Hit it.
God damn. Fucking literally flying. I've got better boost, that's for sure. I just upgraded before I started streaming. Actually, I was killing some time. I'll be damned if that didn't help.
Turbo time.
No noises. The other model that I use, the other
Hit it.
body that you can use for your drone is like a little cube, and it's like a mascot for a... Actually, we could do that too. That'd be fun. There's like almost like a Mario Party style mini game that you can play. And man, we're killing them. I was doing so much worse last time.
Turbo time.
But Mario Party kind of style, and then like a brawler built in. It's really fun. So maybe we can play that here afterwards. I think, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty far ahead now.
Hit it.
Oh, that was it. Yeah, last time I was playing, it was like I was just barely coming in second. This is the fucking best.
Yes.
So good. Ah, this game is so great. I don't care if it looks like a PS3 game. I kind of do, but it's so much fun. There's just so much love and character built in these games. Excuse you, fuckers. Ow, and you.
Turbo time.
Use your turbo. Just before you get through this, you get a double turbo. Little tip for you there. I get my turbo back pretty quick, actually. Gotta remember I can cut through here.
Hit it.
So it looks like turbo actually regenerates your turbo faster, too. Which is nice.
Turbo time.
I'm a fan. God damn it. Zip. Okay. This is built into like a action RPG or action adventure game that's also just really good. Like, it's weird that this game has so much other stuff built into it. Not quite catching up to me yet, so that's good. It feels like a cheat. It's just a little shortcut.
Turbo time.
I probably could have saved that. That's fine.
Hit it.
I love that you're literally just flying over people's heads. Like, there's no, like... The people, like, at the finish line being like, oh, this drone race is really intense. But, like, you're... Otherwise, it's just a normal day for everybody else. And you could, like, theoretically run into somebody and ruin their day.
Turbo time.
Hell yeah, dude. Fucking nailing this race. God damn it. I say that and I just
Hit
fucking
it.
totally miss it. Hell yeah. I love that shot so much. It's so good.
Yes.
Yes! Awesome. Ain't no way I'm coming in last this time. I think I got third last time I finished.
Let's race.
6 total races. I think it's number 3 now. Excuse me?
Hit it.
God damn it. Nailed it.
Turbo time.
That's for round 2. Or lap 2. Alright, we might have to take the health.
Hit it.
I think it does heal you more when you're speeding through it. Oh, just barely got it. Alright, now if I don't freak out on this. Yeah! Awesome. Excuse me. Alright, we're not gonna... Excuse you! Not gonna boost through the building. Here we
Turbo
go.
time.
Hell yeah, oh, missed that one. I think we're well ahead of everybody, though.
Hit it.
Oh shit, I didn't think about the next boost. We got a little ways, though, it's fine. We should be good. Look at that, almost fully healed. Nice. Alright, save this one for that run through. Got it. Ready?
Turbo time.
That was juicy. Gross. But you know what I mean. Imagine you're just running like you're a tourist and you've never been here before. Or, hell, you even just live here, right? And you're here just... And just like right over your head, like something with like a razor blade edge just goes right over your face. Some guy loses a like chunk of his head. You messed up, man.
Turbo time.
That's another game I gotta get back into too, is Valheim. I haven't played that game in a long time. Alright, we should be all healed up. Alright, we got our boost.
Hit it.
Hell yeah, dude. And finish!
All right. Yes.
I'd be that. I'd feel that way too, honestly. All right, round 4. So we got a pretty good lead on
Let's race.
this last race. So I'm guessing. Oh, excuse me. The upgrades are going to be reliant on the new parts we can get, because right now we're at like B tier, but we have like we have one or two that are one or two parts that are, I think it's just one part that's S tier, or traits or whatever they're called, stats. So there must be like story pieces or missions that we haven't done yet that would help us out in terms of stats being upgraded and all that. Oh, here we go.
Hit it.
Someone hit a wall. Alright, just not hit that. Well, we hit one.
Turbo time.
"2004. Calling back to you with this fucking house music. Doot. Doot, 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 doot. Alright, so when we get back around, when we come back around here, this should be the, yep, here we go.
Hit it.
Ah, fuck, I fucked that up. Not too bad, I think we got a head on. Yeah, we're pretty far ahead, damn. Good. This reminds me when I used to play Halo on the PC. God damn you.
Turbo time.
And I would listen to Sandstorm and just play original Halo on PC for like hours. Well, maybe not hours, but you know. I would listen to basically
Hit it.
a bunch of just techno music. And I would do okay. I'd be like 1.5 kills for every death. And I felt like a fucking god. It was so good.
Turbo time.
Okay, lady. This should be it. And we are well ahead of everybody else. Alright.
All right. Yes.
There's sometimes when you're finishing the race, and the last of the people that are coming through the edge of the race will like fly through your 3D model. It's so fun, like just being like yes, yes, and just like right through you. It's so good. All right, there's basically, well, we got 2 more races, so we could definitely lose it, but I don't think we're gonna lose it. Elegance, grace.
Let's race.
good rhyme. Fucking A, man. Oh, these guys are boosting right away. Holy crap. Oh, there's a part where you can break down those
Turbo time.
crates on the left side there, outside of the tents. I'll have to remember that. I think otherwise this one's just a straight sprint race.
Hit
There's
it.
no boost pads or anything. I don't know if they're called pads, but no boosters.
Turbo time.
I remember playing this first time and not realizing you could change the camera view like this. I thought you just had to go like this and race. I was a fool, Chad.
Hit it.
I was a damn fool. Alright, keep an eye out for more of the... Oh, fuck me. Keep an eye out for more of the crates that you can knock down. God damn it. I knew that was going to happen.
Turbo time.
Alright, so we go up, stairs, down. God damn it. And they caught up. Excuse me.
Hit it.
That'll save us a second or so. Maybe. Still ahead.
Turbo time.
Not what I was worried about. So even these little ledges here on these little lamppost sticks or whatever, the little perches, absolutely no
Hit
reason
it.
why you can't hit those, so you have to be really careful. I think everything has a collision on this mode.
Turbo time.
Alright, here's the tricky part again. Excuse me! Hell yeah, nailed it. And this one. Ah, shit! Not too
Hit
bad.
it.
Did they fix themselves? Oh, they fix themselves every time. That's lame. Like how my
Turbo
bird is
time.
smoking. Birds aren't real. Twitter was right.
Hit it.
still pretty far ahead.
Turbo time. Hit it.
Shit. I didn't realize we were going that way. I don't know why. I thought we were going the other way. That was dumb. That was, that was legitimately just dumb. Honestly, this reminds me of Star Wars pod racing a little bit. Fuck, I almost perfect that.
All right.
Yush.
Yes.
So good. Alright. Congratulations, victory. Trying it regularly. Okay. New parts. Alright.
Yes.
Dude, fucking uppercut that motherfucker. That's like a Zucker movie. I said this before when I played this last time by myself, but this made me... I know it's incredibly misogynistic of just being like, oh, just go look at your skirt. Obviously, she slaps him, but just like he's like celebrating, and people are lifting him up, popping champagne, and it's just like people pounding him in the background. It'd be so great. All right, see what new parts are unlocked. Hello. All right, frame. I just unlocked this one, I think. Oh wait, no, all this does is, oh, cost limit. So you have a limit in terms of, like, I didn't realize that was a thing. Okay. Anyway. Oh yeah, so that's what, I don't know why I thought cost was just how much it literally cost you to buy it. We need magnets and shabby wire. So we have this, oh man, that's really good actually. Shabby wire. That's even a pretty good jump. So we want this one. So we want magnets and shabby wire. Let me like bring up something here so I can find them. Mouse? Yeah. Judgment, game, shabby wire. Parts and material locations. Oh, here we go. So Ebesu Pawn has everything? Shabby wire? Yep. Horn magnets? Yep. Okay. Oh, okay, so these other places have like the other more special stuff. Dragon's Palace. I don't know that I've been there yet. So I might have to get through the story in order to use those again. Sorry. If I don't like keep my controller above the desk, it won't work. I learned that with Jedi Survivor. Or did I learn? That's the point. There we go. Alright, so we just go to Ebesu Pawn and buy most of the stuff we would need for some of this. That's good to know. So I'll just get as many as I can, I guess. So we need 8. I have 6. We need 8 and 8. Let's see. Oh, we gotta get back in here. Yeah, I know. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we pretty much maxed this one out. That's the one we got installed. I wish it would tell you if it's installed. So the Godspeed Turbo, we can't buy that one yet. Old Circuit, Dirty Iron. Okay, so let me write it down. Otherwise I will forget, I guarantee you. Boop. I love the ambient sound of this mall. If you turn around, there's nobody walking around in it. It's fine. Old Circuit. We need 6 plus Dirty Iron. 5 plus, just in case we need it for something else. Do we have new ESC unlocked? We do. We probably want this one. Oh, we just buy it. Okay. I like a mid, like it evens it out a little bit. So we got the turbo. I got that. Okay. So what do we need here? 2610 or 2221. I just want better handling. So worn magnet. 8. Shabby wire. 8. Okay, anything else? Frame. I gotta get dragon paint at some point. I can always upgrade that, but I think I could just do one of these right now. Can I? Yeah, I could get the red. I don't want the red though. I want black. Maybe just do the white one. I'll probably just do black. Oh wait, how much is the one that we have now? I think cost them is 200 and the durability is 200. Oh, I will, don't worry. Cost limit is 300. Okay, so 300 cost and 200 durability. So I literally cannot beat it with the with this. Like I can do different ones of these. We can switch this up though. Let's do the UFO for now. That's fun. So we're not even. Well, we are just under halfway in terms of parts cost, but we don't have to worry about that yet. So we got a new one of these. This one goes down by 1, but it gives us extra 5 boost, 3 handling, and 3 turbo. Good. That's okay. Replacing that, replacing that at some point. Okay. So, I probably should have wrote down what I need to buy, what I'm building, but I have the parts to buy, or I have the list of things I need to buy. So let's do that real quick. That's right, you can't, I hate that. I don't get too mad about most things in this game. It's just little annoying things. It's like you can't go out to the street view map. You have to go out to the street and then open up the map. There's a mission over here. I guess I could do that too while we're at it, but I really want to just do this. This is fun. Just this one thing in this game of like 100 things you can do. Uh-oh. It's my favorite thing to do in this game, is to run up on these assholes. Give me it. Oh, you fucker.
Really, guys?
Ooh, more money. Nice. Dirty. Oh, yeah, we needed that. Alright, let me look up a place to eat. Well, why don't we just go right here, then? Hello. Jesus. You gonna say something?
Hmm?
What just happened? A regular got punchy? Okay, calm down. Tell me what happened. Had no money. Just booked it. I don't exactly... What do you mean? I understood it was regular, punchy, had no money, booked it. Someone ate and then booked it? Saying your regular customer got violent with you because he refused to pay the bill and took off. Yes, the guy who ran outside. He's the one. Hurry, please catch him before he gets away. Oh, hell yeah. This is another thing they do well in this game, is reusing the world really well. So you have to, like, dodge shit and be ready to do, like, quick time stuff. That was close. Oh, excuse me.
Wait a sec.
Those ones are weird. Oops, so. Jump over the bike. Jump over whatever this thing is. Excuse me. That's the wrong button. Catching up.
Wait a sec.
Barely dodged that. Alright, we got it.
Give it up already.
Now we're gonna run all the way back. Where's you go, buddy? Just sit it down. We don't have to end it the hard way. Well, I'm fucked.
Hello?
Call an officer over. Surprised he didn't get a stitch in his or Charlie horse or whatever from running right after eating. Yeah, bye-bye. Hey, no problem. Someone's in trouble speaking with a panic. When I panic. I'm glad you bothered to understand me when no one else would. No problem, buddy. Give me that special sauce. Hell yeah. Thanks, man. So something to give you. Use bookstore. The Art of Gluttony. What is this? These are helping you study. Wasn't be helping the end. At least I got a kick out of it. See, I appreciate the gesture. Reading this guide has unlocked Bottomless Stomach. Learn how to use on the app. Oh, okay. So if I just want to like clear... So one of the things in this game is you can run around and go to restaurants like this and you build customer relationship with people who own it. Most places at least. And you need to have at least a little bit of health gone in order to be able to eat. Sorry, my leg was itching. And when you do that, you gain reputation with whoever owns the place. You can usually talk to them and get reputation. And I guess if you start a fight outside of a place that you have really good reputation with, they'll help you out with like throwing you like health recovery stuff, or like, you know, throwing stuff at the people who you're fighting or whatever. I'll never forget to come back, give you their delicious beef bowls. Akaoshimaru, still the best in town. Back for sure. Speaking of which, oh, there's an item over here. What do we got? This is a place I'd love to go in Japan. Cheap plastic. Okay, I don't need that, right? Nope, excuse. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Hey man, I'm hungry. Alright, so we had... Oh, all we need is beer and miso soup. But we'll also get one of these, and one of these, and one of these. I'm gonna be shitting good. You've acquired a Kamurogo coupon since you use 700 or more. It's kind of explicit. Okay.
It's the spot.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh.
Back to it.
This is that digital, I think that's everything for this restaurant, right? We've unlocked everything. So it should come up here in a second. Oh, okay. You basically can finish restaurants. Okay, so there's something going on. We have to get like a story beat or something like that. Order everything on the menu. Okay, so there's one more thing we have to order or earn with him. Maybe we'll be talking to him again. Maybe he'll have something new to say. What's up? You can see on the bottom left of each icon you have a little check mark. That means everything was unlocked. Or everything has been eaten here so far. So there's something to the right of this that we have to unlock yet. Oh, crap. What if we just had like the thickest Jersey accent? That'd be hilarious. Alright. Still going to the pond. Okay. Oh, bad news, Yami-chan. The Keihin gang is back and castles in town. Please return. Oh yeah, crap. What do I do? Oh. Oh. Well, let's go fight this dude real quick. So bosses, like, periodically spawn and make hell for everybody. What's up, dude? Sakoga's been lazy, motherfucker that he is. He asked me to kick your ass. Yeah, doesn't this just look like a PS3 game? And not even like a great one. It's like, it's fine. But I want to be more critical of this game, but I love it so much. Because I bought this game late, you basically get, you get free upgrades and shit. Oh, you have to be standing? You fucker.
Let's finish this.
Oh, my shirt got fucked up. you have to get your little fucking camera. Ah, you fucker. Come on. Ow. Ooh, we might need to heal real bad here. Can you not, maybe? Thank you. That's the good stuff, baby. Fuck.
You're fucking done.
I don't know if I've ever failed that before. So now what? Oh, I'm just hurt. Okay. That's weird. Well, time to eat again. Let's see if we can't... how do I get in there again? There's someone else we're trying to build reputation with over here. I think it's... yeah, right here. How about a coffee, and a coffee, and a coffee, and a coffee, and a cake, and a cake, and a cake? Nice. Num 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 num.
It's the spot. Back to it.
Thank you for visiting. So thoughts about today's cake as well? Sure thing. A little lacking in the sour department. Is that sour enough? Customer wanted something sweet, I'd probably pick something else. Almost anything would be sweet. This thing that makes cheesecake is that it's unmistakable tanginess that lingers on the tongue. That's true. I think keep your sourness in mind when you make your next batch. So that's the thing about this game. I would say at least half of its charm is just the writing. There's some good visual gags every now and again, but like the writing really is where this game shines. Nice. This cake, another original of yours? Sure is. How would you like it? So we had 2 cakes, and now they're gonna be like, hey, how was all the cakes? Needs that special something to make it really stand out. Remember that. Thank you. Not a bad idea. Seasonal cake. Generic name. Give it some flair. Good all. Here comes a marketing a product. Naming is something memorable is one of the most important parts. Plenty of food and thought. Thank you. I really can't thank you enough. No problem. Can't wait to see you whip up next. So now, next time when we come back, there should be a new cake there. Maybe? So yeah. Cool. I did it. Oh, now we can... Maybe we can talk to him now?
Hey.
There we go. So we went to... host bar, or whatever you call, where you go and like a lady hosts you, you talk to her, and she entices you to buy beer, basically. So we went and talked to this specific girl that she sent us there, and she was like one of those... Nobody understands her, and she's not a very good host, but someone needed to break the ice with her and get her comfortable. Because a lot of people expect more than just hosting. You know what I mean? How was she? Yeah, she didn't seem like a host type at all. I wonder if she'd be okay over there. Did she flinch or start crying when you touched her, or did maybe she slapped your face? No, I didn't lay your finger on it, man. That's not my style. Really? You like me, son. You're such a good guy. I know you could count on you.
Hey.
Okay. Hey, what's going on here? You sent me up to go out with a student, and now you're happy you didn't do anything? I told you a student? Man, I'm impressed. Nothing short of a miracle. Fair share of customers, but you're the first she's opened up to. Really? Excuse me. Talks to anyone at work. I doubt she'll tell anyone about her personal life. It's at the club too. Yes, good. So, who is Madoka-chan to you anyway? You're saying there's some kind of reason behind all this. Seems like a trustworthy guy. I'll spill the beans. So, Madoka-chan is actually my senior in high school. Okay. He was really popular because of a huge chest. So we all tease her by calling Madonkadonk. You know, like the Badonk. Oh, I forgot. This guy has like 18 different synonyms or rhymes for boobs. That word meant ass. Yeah, it's close enough. And besides, no, it's not. It's literally the opposite side of the body. Almost literally could not be on 2 opposite more sides. It's not like she knew the difference. Anyway, the Badonkadonk got me some really hard times, if you know what I mean. These canned animations are something that need to be improved on in the future games in the series too. I don't know if the next one has much more improved on it. Because they've basically been using the same... Not the same animations, but the same, like, system since, like, Yakuza Kiwami 0. or Yakuza 0, basically. I would never think of her like that, despite the phenomenal size of her melons. She used to look after me. We were in the same academic club. We spent all the time together. But to get paid back a grade, she interviewed and helped me with the schoolwork. I really owe her a lot. So you help on helping her. It sounds like a really caring person. She is. The only thing is she's not super sociable, and she couldn't hold the conversation with a mirror. That's why she doesn't get into she doesn't get too many customers, even though she has to pay for the tuition and who knows what else. So I came with a plan to bring our harmless-looking guys and get to the new requester. Now I get it. Why don't you just support her with all the money you've been making?
Yeah.
There's no way I could damage her sense of pride. There's no way that I could impede on her justice and her spirit. That dumb bitch. Was never really one to accept charity. She probably said something like, "Don't worry about it, Yasukin. I can get by on my own." I understand. Does she know you're working as a barker? Nope, just cheering on from the sidelines.
Oh no.
Now you know all this, could you maybe pay her a visit on your own, spend a lot of money on her? And if you have any harmless friends... Oh, that's right, because technically... Okay, I get it now. So, he is actually paying to support her through me. So, he's not impeding on that pride, right? He's asking us to go, and then he's saying it's on his tab. He makes a lot of money, basically, referring people to go to the club. And then he ends up using that money again to pay for her, which, aw, isn't that sweet? In a game with basically a bunch of template, like, styled missions and stuff, it's kind of sweet, right? The writing is there. Could you send them my way to introduce them?
Yeah.
At least give it some thought. Cool. Later. Time to go beat up this other asshole, because this fucker beat me up. Thirsty dude. Okay. Hello? What? Oh, hey, whoa. Hello. That was really good. Oh, my health is all the way back too. Nice. I didn't realize that. I didn't even think to... Oh, no. I just ate a bunch of shit. That's right. There you go. Where is... Okay. Camera? Camera. Oh, punch your foot. Sucker. Come on, man. Hell yeah.
What a waste.
You said it, pal. Alright. Another one's... Oop. Oh, it's the mission. Okay. So we'll go down here. So we'll go just to my left and we run this way. Excuse me. What the fuck? Hello? Oh, hey. Yeah, these guys can at least take a punch now. These guys have leveled up a little bit. I'll take that. I gotta get better at combos.
Really, guys?
It's kind of a... what do you call it? Like tap, 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 tap kind of thing. There are some combos with like... like basically you have kick and punch, for lack of a better description. What's up, asshole? Oh, this guy, we got him to pay back a... It's crazy how well I remember all this shit, right? This game is just that good at it. Or this whole series. This guy paid back money to like a broker, so he's pissed off at us now. And then we ended up beating the shit out of him. Guess what, motherfucker? It's bike time. Or we'll start with that, I guess. He only has the one. Oh, he has 2 health bars. Fuck. Alright, well. Yeah. Whoever got the voice actor for this enemy is really good. Okay, well, you got 1 hit in. Good for you. You fucker. Ooh. Backyard bitch. I'm trying to dodge. There we go. This game isn't perfect. Oh, come on, man. On the concrete, no less.
No way!
Why does his fucking shit get to override? There we go. Fuck, you actually got me on that. I'll give it to you. EX finisher. Bitch. Alright, time to leave. Show's over, everybody. What the fuck? Ah, you fuck. Think you're bad? Get fucking owned. Oh, he almost went through the ground. That was cool. Hell yeah, dude. That's what it's all fucking about, dude. Yeah, you're dead. Oh, what the fuck is going on? Okay. I was a little worried about that. That's why you go around and improve your reputation with people. Because of shit like that. First time that actually worked out.
Really, guys?
I thought that would give me health, but it ended up doing more for me, which is great. That was great. Good time. All right, let me use some of my. Wait, let's go to a restaurant. Actually, I don't know why I thought I need to do that. Let's go to a restaurant that's nearby. Sushi Jin. Sure, we'll go there first, and then we'll head to the pawn shop. See how easy it is to like get caught up in shit in this game? It's so good. Uh oh. Should be a gift waiting for you in the delivery. Okay, so now we have 2 in our mailbox. Let's go back there at some point. God damn it.
Out of the way!
I was trying to shop for my drum parts, you bastards. Right in his throat.
What a waste.
All right. Nice. Step on him. Excuse me. Thank you. All right, where are we going here? This one? Yeah. Swing. Hell yeah, dude. What's up? Can I? There we go. Oh, we haven't been here yet. All right. Spent 1,500 or more. Nice.
Good stuff.
Customer's about to leave. Should we bring something? Hmm? So it'd be something that comes to the end of the meal. Like what? Every sushi serves at the end. That thing. Like, come on. I'm sure you know what it is. Let me happy to forget it. Just let me know and I'll be happy to get it for you. Don't tell me this guy doesn't know what to serve and he's trying to coax the answer out of me. Let's just see restaurant end up in the meal. Hand towel? I thought it was tea, but I don't know why I thought it might be a little different. Here's towel for the oil containing the fish. Wonder who told the wrong answer. Can't you go a little easy on him? Is that so? Well, I suppose that's fine, but you're not getting off the next time. Yes, sir. Only imagine how hard it is to work at a sushi bar. You must have a lot to learn. Yeah, especially this boss, because boss makes up his own weird terminology that's nearly impossible to memorize. You see what I mean? No. Not really. Interesting. I guess you see you around then. Name's Yagami, by the way. Nice to meet you, Yagami. Kenta Uzomi. And please don't let my lack of knowledge keep you away from our store. You're fine, and besides, the sushi here is delicious to keep. Too delicious to keep me away. Thanks for dining with us today. Omonagashi, mas. Later, honkies. Alright. Time to go to the pawn shop. I like food. Don't call me a glutton. Alright. Other door. There we go. Okay. Hello, me again. I don't think I have anything to sell. Okay, decorative plate, all that stuff's garbage. Alright, so we need old circuit. We need 6 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need a dirty iron. We just got one, so now we need 4. Fuck it, let's get another one. Worn magnet. 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shabby worm. There it is. 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Nice. Oh, thank you, sir. Alright. We did what we came to do, and that was to get our drone parts instead of doing story missions, but... Man, fight me, alright? Excuse me. Actually, I think it wants me to go through this way. I've never been through like, the more complicated routes in here as much as I probably should. Excuse me. Watch, we're gonna pick up like 3 things we needed. Vented carbon. Didn't need that. Wait, was that one right here? Excuse me. Ooh, okay, that one went to the fucking moon. Excuse me. What do we got here? Sturdy plastic. Cool. We didn't need that. I do this every time, where I come up here, and I don't need to. Yeah, fuck it. You can hop over the ledge, so it's not that big a deal, I guess. Look at this. See that shit, babe? I'd do that for you. I'd do that for you in a heartbeat. Okay. We don't want this yet because ours is too good. Okay, so we wanted the motor. Yeah. We got that. Turbo. Oh, this we can't get. Yeah, yeah. So we want this. And we don't need that. Okay. You know what? I will. Not now, but I will. That's good. Motor. Propellers. Good. Okay. Okay. Awesome. We got a pretty good little flying guy here. We need better handling on a kind of our turbo, but it's really not what turbo's about, is it? It's more for the straightaways. So we're at B. Alright. Better. Does it have the aperture logo on there? That's weird. I wonder if this is from... do they use these in... What is the game with the giant bugs? Earth Defense Force? Is that Sega or is that something else? Is that like some other company? Whoa! Alright, excuse me. Alright, do you want to try one more or do we want to do some story stuff? Let's do some story stuff. Case files, head to the Love Hotel, new. It says new, but there's nothing to do. Master and pupil. Bodyguard a client. What's his name? Can't remember his name. Let's just say. But we've got some evidence against her, insinuating that she's cheating on her husband, but they're already like trying to divorce already. This game's got a lot of layers, man. All right, let's go to the Louvre Hotel. Yeah, I think there's only north entrance. No south entrances that are at like the first floor level or whatever. Are we there? Is this it? Doesn't look like it. Unless it's on the other side. It must be on the other side. Go around. Oh, I think we've tailed people here before. Excuse me. As we'll grab them when we see them, right? Girlsboro mating girls. Okay, so this must be it. No? Oh, here we go. Oh, it's literally the arrow pointing at it. Receptionist. You're the contact, right?
Yeah.
Detective. I'm on the case right now. I'd like to ask you a few questions if I could. Damn, I forget to say anything. I got it right. Hey, oh, geezer. Ah. If it isn't the guy that we were supposed to be... He's got like a neck seam, but that's just because the heads are interchangeable. You're late! Yep. Bingo.
Huh?
What do you mean? You haven't deleted the security footage yet? I already paid you. You said you'd delete if I gave you the money. Sorry, my pockets seem to have holes in them. Better make it double. Deleting that shit right now.
Huh?
Who the hell are you? Tell me who you are and with Azusa Otaki. This is about the security footage related, by any chance? Who could say? You can, by the judging of the way you're panicking. You can. I'd say that footage is incriminating evidence on you. Make sure it gets deleted. Deal with this old man started falling through. If it's something, shut up. If you're gonna get in my way, I'll kill you. Alright.
This again?
Indeed. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna grab him. I'm gonna chuck him. Get fucked, asshole. That's one of my absolute favorite things to do in this game. It's so good. Grab, I'm gonna grab, I'm gonna grab. Overkill, kill. That was easy.
Hey.
Figured it would be worth a nice chunk of change, and I was right. Fine, let me buy it off you then. How much are you offering? Depends on the content. What I need is there, I'll pay you the full 100k. Oh, no, a deal. Let me see it. Let me get it for you. What's he doing? What the fuck are they doing? We're fine. I wanted about 10 minutes of footage from 8:27 p.m. You have that? Yeah, it's all here. Aha. Okay. This is another fun part. You have to play like a little
Suspicious.
hide and like find the clue kind of stuff in this. There'll be times when it's like first person and you're walking around. It's a really good time. Here's our playboy from earlier, but we need clarity and the woman with him.
Hey.
Ahaha.
Suspicious.
No good. Can't make out her face.
What the?
Is almost certainly hired by Oikawa. The problem is the woman next to him. Right. So we need another 10 seconds. Aha.
What the? Huh?
I mean, isn't Azuki-san? She's the exact same. Trying to take an assignment with two different women. Photo digitally altered. If the woman was there in the same clothes, they just swap out her face. It's using dirty evidence. You could easily stop that. Copy. It's like I went to table. Never see the letter that. Well, it's all drives now, man. That's how sometimes this game can really feel dated with shit like that. This felt really canned animation. People are really dead end stare and they come in and just like looking like this. Sometimes they change their view and stuff like they are now, but it's getting really dated. How are you going to going into the hotel with that man? It was fabricated. Basis accusations line 9. Do you have any proof? On the PC that it was on got destroyed. Someone went to some pretty extreme measures to eliminate it. Then this isn't even worth discussing. Bring this photo here as evidence of the trial because you were afraid it would be proven false. Listen to yourself. Pair with your clients, hazy memory. This photo is both valid and decisive. And no judgment is right in his right mind would take your client's side with photo evidence like this in my hands. So Otaki-san, what will it be? Pay for the damage as well as this photo? Drag you through the mud in court? Don't do it. There's no way I can win, right? I'm going to hit damages and become a tabloid laughing side. I'd rather sign the paperwork now. Ma'am, let's not be rash. You should go to discuss your options first. Enough, Jinda-sensei. I've had enough. In the end, I couldn't help me. Read up my mind. Now my client will have full custody. It looks like I win. I beat you. Whatever you want is stupid paper. Put whatever you want on the stupid paper. I'm gonna move out on my own. You can fight all you want. Karen, you would do no such thing. You wanna live with your father? Don't you wanna live with your father?
Yagami.
Consider the daughter's feelings in this one. She ran with a kid. I'm saying is, do you think they've even discussed the wishes before hiring lawyers? Well, she's old enough for her opinion to matter. Actually, I think I know exactly how she feels.
Say what?
Really? After Oikawa busted in. Time to
Here's your
up.
proof.
And it's wants to what Karen wants. Oh. I already knew where this was from. Because again, I just remembered because all this shit has like its own little pace. Like each event and thing that goes on has like a not a slow pace, but it's like just enough for you to like sink in. Maybe the unique animations not being so unique helps the little things like this stand out. But she ended up tearing this instead.
Say what?
She was trying to give this to him? Yes. And I would bet this is a representation of how she really feels. Tickets to the circus. 3 of them. The number is significant, I think. I see. Thanks, Yagami. I think we're maybe in an amicable solution to this after all. Amicable?
Hey.
Something you want to say to your parents? This fucking music. It's like, what is that fucking game that's like Twin Peaks inspired? Karen-chan, is this something you want to say to your parents? I don't know. What the fuck was that noise? Burp? Excuse me. I understand you're trying to give this to your father. Oh, there are 3 tickets in here. This is what you really want, isn't it? Karen, what are you getting at? I think I see. Yeah, I wanted the 3 of us to go to the circus again. Again? Don't you remember the last time we went? You guys were so mean to each other before. But after we got back from the circus, you were fine. You were smiling and laughing. Thought maybe the circus would go together, maybe work it some way. If that was the case, why did you tear up the tickets, Karen-chan? You're holding back, aren't you?
Hey.
I'm Karen-chan. They're only parents you'll ever have. You have something important to say? Don't swallow it. Get off your chest, young lady. Say what you're feeling. Oh, I really feel? This bitch-ass hoe ain't shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a president. If you don't, you'll come to regret it eventually. Enough of this. We're past the point of reconciliation, I'd say. You're right, mister. I've been holding something in. What's the point? You told you guys you wouldn't listen because you want to get divorced. Karen, no, we'll listen. I don't want to live by myself. I want the 3 of us to live together. What's so hard about that? I don't want us to be apart. Karen, knowing how your daughter feels, you're really past the point of reconciliation. Look at this motherfucker. Backfire on his shirt. He's dressed like a Xbox 360 version of like the protagonist from Saints Row the Third or whatever it was. Knowing how your daughter feels, are you really past the point of reconciliation? The 2 of you to discuss the matter of Azusa and Karen left. I imagine you haven't. It's true, we haven't. Well, might I suggest you start there, and if you want to start a file for your divorce, I'll be here. We reconsider our daughters in this. We've been rash. Yeah, as parents, we owe that to her. That's that then. Looks like you're dismissed. Hold on, get a sense of your banner. Okay, you know. Sounds like I still don't get it.
Nani?
Our job is to get the best possible result for our clients. We stand by them as they make life-changing decisions. Let me trust the best of your personal pocket pride. What are you clients? What are you getting at? Listen, at the end of the day, if it would benefit the client, it's okay to lose a trial. It's okay to lose. In what world? See, it does a lot of this saccharine stuff too. It's like overly, I don't want to say overly sweet, but it is very sweet and very like hammers the point in. Winning the trial is what you're concerned about. You'll never be more than a mediocre lawyer at best. Fuck this. I'm gonna stay. Let you lecture. This isn't over, not by a long shot. I won't accept this. Good grief, you still don't get it. Shin-san, is divorce your best interest? You've already proven that and lashed on the first man she finds. But her lawyer is saying the guy was a setup. That guy was a setup. Hardly, those are baseless accusations. There's no evidence to prove it. Or your wife simply doesn't remember? You're going to accept that? Well, backfire, get it? Because guns are on his back. No one in their right mind could, right? Your feelings are about your wife haven't really changed. Besides, you really expect the two of you could get along just fine after this? Hardly. You're probably right, but still. Damn, my God is stupid and preying on his insecurity. He's like losing confidence. Just realize the earth is round. You get to allow these people to cloud your path forward. Old receptionist. Excuse me, is Yami-san here? Oh, it's this guy. Oh, they found you, Yami-san. Receptionist on the level 2. What are you doing here? Well, I looked at the office, and I didn't find you there. Yakuza fell and told me I might find you here, and here you are. Okay, that was helpful.
Excuse me.
Great, now, but what kind of the middle of something here? I have something for you. You didn't you say you wanted to buy that data? I did. Wasn't the PC destroyed? You said yourself there was no other copies, right? And that I'd say that again if the blonde asshole was here to threaten me. The truth is I did make a copy, figuring to make a profit in it.
Huh?
Is that a floppy drive? Oh, it's a disk. Okay. Must be pretty valuable. 100 G's. You buying?
Yeah.
Pleasure doing business. Or your computer cut me a check for 100 business expense.
Say what?
Whatever. This is about to be worth the price, Yagami. What are you doing? I like that the logo on the laptops are a gem, like the the emeralds from Sonic.
Yagami.
If that sounds weird, this game was made by Sega. I have to remind myself that sometimes.
Hey,
You know what this is, Oikawa-san? You worked very hard to make sure no one ever saw it. Can it
check
be?
this out.
Unless you fabricated in the photo. They have done the what is it? Easter egg, or just like the reference to Ace Attorney. Objection. Security footage from the Love Hotel.
Nandato.
Impossible.
Yagami.
Yagami, I beg you also an explanation. You can see in the photo the same stamp in the video, but not notice anything different about the woman. It's obviously impossible that he entered the hotel at the same time with two different women. Therefore, Oikawa's photo is bogus. It's been doctored.
Say what?
Like how the playtime on the video is 0. Oikawa, you sued a forgery? You finally dug yourself a hole. No, it's... What do you think would happen if this came to light in court? Why, you could lose your license of practice. No, it's... If you still want to go to trial, I'm willing, Oikawa. But it's your call. Sounds like we started custody battle at the end of a malpractice trial. Sure left in a hurry. Stupid kid. So immature still. So that judge that just ran, or lawyer that just ran out, used to work for him. We don't need this anymore, right?
Oh.
Karen, you're right. We don't. They used that animation when she ripped up the tickets to the circuit. It's beautiful
Yagami.
poetry. God, it's so good. So if you want to wear the badge again, you think you can wear it at work. You did some impressive work out there today. as a detective. In fact, I learned something today. I don't have what it takes to be a lawyer like you, Guinness. I'll pass. Damn, it's about my students become mediocre lawyers. Maybe it's true. Maybe it's me.
Well,
You're not being mean with that. Shintani, how long have you been back? Long enough. Looked to me like things were getting pretty rough, so I kept quiet. I want to spoil the moment. Well, it's time to say some. Yeah, aren't we?
You
Hello.
have a sec, Shintani-sensei?
huh?
There's something I need to talk to you about.
Huh. Perfect timing. I got a few words for you myself.
Huh?
Come on.
Oh, we're just going over the couches. Okay. I'll do it. Hello.
If you're gonna fight, take it outside. Don't make Hoshinukun clean up a mess.
I wonder what Shintane-sensei has to say.
What a specific, like almost not useless, but just a specific little voice clip to record.
You boys play nice, okay? Business hasn't been booming like this for years.
More substantial quote, but okay.
Sounds like Hamura's not too happy. With you.
Huh?
He says to quit digging around. We won the case, it's done. And I gotta say, I agree with him. Or was my victory not good enough for you?
Oh,
Yeah,
your
it is.
victory and yours alone, huh?
You heard me. I was the lawyer. My victory. And thanks to that, work's been just flooding in. It's over, Yagami. Let it die.
Your work might be over, but the murderer is still out there.
This mole you're dying to catch? Well, fuck right off! Your little detective game has done enough damage. Why don't you just leave this alone, huh?
Hamura knows who the murderer is. He hid it from us the whole trial. And that innocent verdict made fools of us all. Maybe you're okay with that, but I'm not about to give this up.
Ha! You talk big, but you're just a mouse. And Hamura's a hungry fucking cat.
Funny, he's the one in hiding. The Kyorei are gunning for him. That's what the shooting was about. See, Hamura knows he's a target. And I believe he's not the only one who should be worried about himself. Do you get the picture?
Huh?
Keep your eyes open. I'm telling you this as a friend. Otherwise, you do you. I'm gonna do the right thing.
Don't talk down to me! You might as well let this mole shit go. Think this is some kind of Yakuza pissing contest, do ya? Come on. The mole is way bigger than you know.
What do you mean? You know something. I can see it in your eyes.
Someone's a little overinvested, are they?
Hamura trusts you. Now tell me the damn truth. What about stopping the mole? You willing to take responsibility for another murder?
Don't talk like I owe you. Attorney-client privilege. Not like you'd remember it. Go back to school.
Shintani!
Fuck. Shit.
Well, that's no good. I thought you said that you respected that guy, Yagami.
More like Nogami.
Got him.
All right, I'm gonna call it there. This has been fun. Some good stuff. A little bit of progress. Made a lot of progress with drone. That was a good race. I am going to do some other random shit before I go to bed. And I'm just gonna go ahead and exit the game here quick. Yes, and yes. Thank you all for hanging out. This is a great stream. Great time talking with y'all. Thank you. Thank you very much. PDA.G. comic launch was a bit of a troll, but that's fine because my good buddy Jamie stopped in afterwards, and so did Bill with some raids. So thank you all for hanging out. Do something fun this weekend. I'll try and do another stream. I'm making myself at least stream on Fridays because during the week I come home and I just want to fucking sleep, dude. It doesn't matter what time it is. I'll come home at 10:30 and I'll just be like, I need an hour to lay down. And I do it. I'm like, oh, I need another 10 minutes. Oh, I need another 15 minutes. Sucks. So I'm trying to do at least Fridays because the next day is basically not a wash, but it doesn't really matter when I wake up. It's not like I have to wake up early. So plan on just Fridays for now. And I'll try to get some during the week too, whether it's a Monday or a Wednesday. But I'll try to do all three, as well as going to the gym, which has been another whole fucking mess. But anyway, thank you for hanging out, everybody. I will see you next time. Do something fun, and don't hang out on social media too much. It'll drain your heart and your mind and your soul. So at least don't do that. But I'll see you next time.
You have a piece of garbage, throw it in the proper receptacle instead of carrying